Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Again?
everybody.
Welcome to Would Be Heroes. Mike is going to take over in just a second, but I'm letting him get a few extra seconds of DM prep. Thank you for joining us. It is so good to not produce and to be back in the Twitch stream with you guys. I am so excited for that. So thank you all for rejoining us for this next round. Mike, if you're ready, you can take over.
I'm good. Hi, everybody. It's me again. Hello, and welcome to our gathering of would-be heroes. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, a game full of swords, sorcery, magic, giants, dragons, and all sorts of monsters. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore some mature themes, and while we will be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, and many other topics. Our players have discussed consent and boundaries, and we collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. The players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. Just reminds me I should open our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams are available on YouTube after the game, so you can always come back to an episode if you feel ready. And I opened the wrong window. Let us introduce our cast before we walk through what's all going on. And all I have is the stream in front of, or the Zoom call in front of me. So let's start at the top. Sarah.
Hi, everybody. I am Sarah. I play Isamina Lascelle, the cleric who was dragged back down the stairs by the paladin last week and is looking forward to sudden death.
Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline, she, her. I am playing Dr. Rosenthal, he, him. He is the human wizard with tricks up his sleeve. Eventually, my compatriots will learn what those are. But for now, he's the secret BBEG.
Hey, everyone. I'm Zev. I play Marcos Lucille, the Tiefling Paladin, who chased the cleric down the stairs. Entirely different from what I'm accused of doing. Uh, there is some falsehood being perpetrated here that I urge our viewers to not fall for. And maybe our truth cleric is as truthful as he likes to believe.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die.
Steve.
Hey, that's me. I am Steve, he, him, and I am playing Malik Greybeard, the Dragonborn barbarian who actually has a gray beard. Don't ask.
We'll get to that. Jazz.
Hi, I'm Jazz, she, her. I play Zanelle, she, her, who is the human monk.
And Belle.
Hi everyone, I'm Belle Cher, and tonight I'm playing Delphia, the Asimar Ranger, who might be starting to understand that she's not quite human. We'll see.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Had to happen eventually.
It'll happen. You
No.
know, when she's not level 2.
Finding the entrance to an underground lair, after traveling for a number of days in the swamp in pursuit of a group of cultists that have been tormenting the village of Orlane, our heroes found themselves almost immediately beset by cultists who seem quite eager to rally their allies and attack en masse. Some opponents proving a bit more difficult to defeat than others, our would-be heroes emerged from the battle mostly triumphant, but deciding discretion to be the better part of valor, they made a valiant attempt to climb back out of the underground lair to the surface to gather their strength. Some teamwork from those who managed to make it up the slippery obstacle on one try saw the clever use of a length of rope and some badly needed assistance to the rest of the team's climbing effort. But some party members decided to take it upon themselves to wander back down the steps with predictable results, to find themselves face to face with a new That's a pair of entities that they didn't know were there before. And that's where we left off.
Great.
So, Izamina, you kind of slid down on your butt. Marcos, you kind of slid down, not on your butt, but you're kind of rolling yourself to a stop because you were trying to slide on your shield. And you come face to face or so with two. They're gangly and squat. They're kind of like frogs if they were actually bipedal. But they've got rags and loincloths and crudely done flint knap spears. And they do sort of a one looks at the other, one looks at you. And they sort of whistle.
Quick interjection. Izamina just got a reroll thanks to MC Diabetes.
Woo!
500 bits.
You gotta love it when your players from your table show up to give you rerolls.
Are you imposing disadvantage on her when she tries to climb the stairs? Just throwing that out.
No.
No, she said good cleric of truth. I am going to just wave and say, hi, we are looking for Exotica. Do you know where she is?
Oh boy.
Eyes blink. One looks at the other one. He twits, whistles. And
All right.
one slumps with his sort of large gangly feet over down to the corner. And he calls down the hallway. He sort of like just gets this big throaty thing and up down the hall.
Just gonna
down that way. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I will go head that way, down that
I
hallway.
am right. Marcos is right on Isamina's heels, and as he gets right up behind her, he just whispers, "I hope you know what you're doing."
I love how nobody's
The moment
letting
you
the
get
rest
up
of
and
the party
start-
know what's going on. That's great.
The moment you start moving in that direction, the other guy basically starts brandishing his spear at you.
Oh,
They're all about 4.5 feet tall. So they're all the size of Ninja Turtles.
right. Yeah. Look,
The original Ninja Turtles.
Ninja
No.
Turtles are 5 feet tall.
no worries, buddy. It's cool. We're looking for Exotica. I've got some questions for her. I'm just gonna like smack. I'm assuming that Marcos has taken the position that I normally take, where I'm behind him with my hand on his shoulder, and I'm just gonna smack his hand, just like a please be quiet and let the adults talk. And I'm just gonna be like, we're just looking for Exotica. It's cool. You know, we have maybe one of your friends upstairs. Like maybe we could get them if that would help. Jeremiah, Maya, Jammer.
Jeremiah.
I don't.
Yeah,
Jeremiah.
Yeah. But I'm
And
way up at the top
another-
of the stairs, so.
Slightly larger, I guess. Frog-like being steps out.
Oh boy.
Oh, hi. I
About
don't want to
5 feet.
assume anything like based on that height also equals status in your culture, but like, are you the one in charge here? We're looking for Exotica.
Tweets and whistles. This guy sort of mumbles and whistles back. Steps up a little closer to you. Puts his hand on this guy's shoulder. What's up? There. Looks at you. Looks at Marcos. I mean, bullfrogs is under his chin up.
Yeah, sure.
I like this.
Well,
What you want with Splectica?
Oh, explictica. That's right.
Illumination.
We are, shut the fuck up. We are, I have some questions. Some of the humans down here were from the town. And like, I just want to, it's like a wellness check, like a welfare check. Like, I just need to make sure that they're cool. And I'm just wondering if I could ask her some questions.
You ally?
Ally with who?
Isabina, remember, they think she's a god.
Uh-huh.
He lifts up his hand.
So...
And the other two frogs sort of move forward and basically start flanking you.
Sure. Thank you.
Looking at you with their spears.
So...
Yeah. Wait.
You ally?
Ally, we don't need to be enemies or allies with anybody. I'm just here looking for...
Isabina, if I may...
You may not. We don't need to be allies or enemies with anybody. We're just...
We seek illumination, enlightenment.
I do seek answers. I'm just looking for some information here. Maybe we could be allies. I'm not totally sure like what her whole thing is.
It's like, nope, you're using the wrong language for God
I will
people.
bite his finger off if he tries to silence me.
Just like,
they both have their spears trained at you.
okay.
And one takes his spear, plants it into the ground, pulls a length of rope from his hip, starts moving behind you, Isabina.
Oh, but no.
Sure. Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
boy.
Grabs you by the wrist, pulls your wrist behind you, grabs the other wrist,
Oh boy.
ties them together.
Oh
It's fine.
boy.
Perfect. This is perfect.
The language matters. Marcos
That's
is
fine.
just kind of leaning on his spear, holding his shield, and it's just like, the language matters. The language matters. You were too vague. This is too vague for God people.
I would like for my friend to come with me, but only if you can gag him.
I just want to point out, you have no idea how to talk to religion.
That's true.
A problem here.
Hey, you're telling the truth to me. I appreciate that, buddy.
I've
I'm
never
bickering in
lied
front of
to
these
you.
people.
And Marcos is going to look at the bigger frog and just, in his most polite voice, we would very much like to speak to Explictica. We seek illumination.
The frog with the rope tears some strips off of a piece of fabric that is on his body.
Okay,
Moves
no,
it around Isamina's
Okay.
first,
Oh.
and then moves
I look
over,
over to Zanelle and I say,
grabs your one arm,
Are they married?
Marcos.
Nope.
No.
Marcos just plants
Why
like,
did
you
they
are
like-
not moving
One
me.
is just
I will
lost.
move, but not
That's it.
be
Are
moved.
we just letting this happen?
We can't even see nothing. We're out, like outside. So
We're outside.
I think they're doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we just tossed the rope down with them, I think.
Yeah, Isa said, like, come find me in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we're chilling.
You guys have
The other, I guess, guard puts his spear straight on your breastplate.
Marcos just smiles. The bindings are not necessary.
The other frog makes a grab for your arm again.
I'm just gonna
Go ahead, say it, fight.
I'm tempted to say I'm gonna clonk him over the head with the butt of my spear.
You're gonna fight now that I am gagged
Bound
and
and
with
gagged.
my hands tied behind my back.
You have
Now
no
you're gonna
cleric,
fight?
literally
No.
sitting there
No spells, no cleric. Nobody's coming to get us anytime soon.
Your cleric
Nobody.
is literally
I do not want to be tied up to go see their god.
I'm going to
You
give him a
stand.
look. I'm giving him a look like, come on, let's just trust me here. Let's do this.
Trusting you is different from letting them tie me up.
It's
Consent
not
is
in this
important.
circumstance.
Marcos, I'm gonna give the guard that's like, let me tell you what. I'm gonna give him my most evil glare. Shield goes on the back. Spear gets slid into the carry harness on the back.
Okay.
And keeping the just evil, however this talk with your god turns out, I'm going to murder your ass, glare on him.
The opposite of what I'm going for.
Present my hand, my
okay.
arms.
He takes them, draws them behind you, ties them. You hear another shriek of tearing fabric. Over the mouth.
The glare, an element of the glare gets turned to Izamina, where it's just like, you had better know what you're doing, or you're next.
It's true. I mean, not by you. You're bound and gagged now, but sure.
I love it. I just love it.
I'm just going to start testing the bonds to see if I can.
Immediately, you're going to.
No, once we start walking, it's just going to be like,
you fool.
Tens of forearms.
So,
Tens of forearms.
What they do, if you are continuing to not resist very much, Frog Man takes the loop of rope that is tied to your bound wrists behind you and loops it under and between both of your legs. So that you're both basically facing the same way. You both have the rope tied your hands behind you, but the rope is coming out from beneath your legs or between your legs to them, at which point then he sort of just loops it, wraps it around his arm, and gives it a yank.
Forward. Okay.
Marcos looks down at that rope and its placement, looks up, and it's just...
It's trying.
It's fine.
The steam is starting to emerge from his ears.
And you all start to walk
down
this way and down this hallway. So, while that's going on, up at the top, what's everyone doing?
No's just chilling. Like, we got told to wait 10 minutes, so I'm waiting 10 minutes, just meditating out there, just watching the sky or something.
Rosenthal is gonna walk up to Delphia and ask her if he can talk to her real quick.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. So, and he seems to be kind of like a little nervous to talk about this.
Okay.
And he's like, so remember when you accidentally shot that arrow really super close to my face? Like not that long ago?
Oh yeah, it kind of got a bit of your beard?
Yeah. About that. Can you just next time do a better job of avoiding my general
yes. Absolutely.
Okay, because if it happens again, I'm not gonna be as forgiving.
Understood. Understood.
Okay. As long as you get it. And he kind of like puts his hands up, kind of just like.
Yeah, that's understood.
Okay.
And she just is left thinking about how to have a ranged weapon and maneuver about people like this. She's not really used to being in a group. Understood. Understood.
He
I can see why that would be, an issue. Yeah.
he reacts very violently to something like batting at his ear. He is like tapping and like whispering, but he's trying to
Ooh,
end
what language are you whispering?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. It's always gonna be in Sylvan, and he's gonna be whispering, "Will you stop that?"
Sylvan.
Rosetta, are you going to tell us what is on your shoulder? Because it's been like days and we still haven't talked about it.
Rosentroll's ear is now bleeding from the top.
Whoa.
And you got a little blood coming down there.
Oh, I know Sylvan. What did you say?
Will you stop?
Please stop.
Do you need help stopping whatever is on your shoulder?
No. Everything is totally a-okay. There is nothing. It's fine. I'm bugs. Bugs really like. Yeah.
I can take care of it with a breath weapon. It's fine.
We don't like fire, but I appreciate everything you're doing for me, Malik.
We.
So I know that we are not that close, but we don't need to lie to each other.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I would never.
So it's been consistently on your shoulder, or you've been talking to this bug, and you don't want it to go away, even though it's harming you.
Haven't you been
It's
feeding
playful.
it?
Don't worry about it.
Your
Fine.
ear's bleeding.
It's playful.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us about it?
He casts prestidigitation real fast to get rid of the blood. Like, oh, what blood?
More blood.
Okay. If at any point you would like to discuss what's going on your shoulder,
The other ear starts bleeding.
Know that we are here for you.
I will probably tell you eventually, but right now is probably not the best time. Feels
It's
like
only episode 17. You don't have to worry about it.
It's when he becomes the big bad is when we really have to worry about it.
Right.
And he's gonna say is she'll reveal herself when she's ready, and then we'll go. It's been almost 10 minutes, hasn't it, guys? We should probably go check.
I think your watch is off too. Like, are you sure it's just the ear you're getting bitten?
It's fine. And then he's just avoiding this entirely, and he's just heading down.
Time works different in the Fae. It's different.
How long?
It has been 10 minutes for the doctor.
Yeah, he's totally is like, it's been 10 minutes. We should.
It's been like 2 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at
been
my
like
sundial.
25 seconds.
DM, how long
Anyone
do we
else?
think it's been since they've been gone?
I mean, you kind of heard them bickering a little bit
Normal. Fine.
down there, a little bit.
That was actually their cue that everything was fine.
Yeah.
And they heard us arguing with each other.
I mean, yeah.
That's why we assumed that nothing was happening.
According to
out-
plan,
out of
right?
sorts.
So, I mean, you can wait a few more minutes.
Yeah.
We're waiting around,
Just
chilling.
Are you sure you want to go down there right now? Because we still have time. Doesn't mean it's doing something.
It's fine. They're probably. It's okay.
Did you not just hear the bickering? Like, I don't want to get in between that again.
How about you chill at the top of the steps? And if you hear something crazy,
Flames.
tell us.
The burning.
So since
on the
I
side of my
can't
face.
see anything, can I throw some dancing lights down?
Yep.
I'm gonna stand at like the top and throw my dancing lights down.
And that's 120 feet.
It's yes.
So you invoke the dancing lights, and the little balls sort of float in the air, and they glide down to where you're peering. It's hard to see, but you're sort of set the lights up, so you've got a nice little sort of clear line all the way down. They're not at the entrance, that's for sure.
Has the talking stopped?
Yes.
I don't see anything, and they haven't said anything in a while. I think that's a cue, right?
I look towards Malik. Is it really time? Oh, he's not even here.
Here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, he was our leader,
Let's-
so
You gotta
I feel
wait.
like we should
You gotta
take
wait till
it-
the leader gets back.
I feel like we should take it absolutely slow. Like one step, count to 30, take another step, count to
I was
another
going
30.
to suggest you wait for
That
you count
sounds
to 60 before you do anything, because apparently that's a thing. And then
no,
counting to
Bird.
30.
well,
Bird.
We
that
already
doesn't mean a thing.
did that because
Did the lights go out in Zev's house? Because that is some shade right there.
Aw.
All right, so who's going down?
Rosenthal
I'll-
is.
I will go right after Dr. Rosenthal.
You have a rope,
follow.
and it is
Yeah.
adhered to something. So, give me dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Let's do this dice.
All right, Steve.
What's my dice?
Sliding is a free action.
That's a 20.
15.
Yep.
Sorry, what are we rolling?
How could I have rolled
Dex
Everybody's
saving.
sort of just deciding
Dex
that
saving.
it's too quiet because they're not bickering, so they're concerned.
And
They're
I
heading
can-
downstairs.
I can see this happening, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
14.
so I get the advantage on the dex saving throw.
Oh, you've got a rope, so you have advantage on the dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
$17.
Excellent. And Delphia?
14.
That was a quiet nod there.
Who's going down first?
It was the doctor and then me.
Yep. And then
Delphia Malik.
Yeah,
it's-
I'll take up the rear.
okay.
as sure-footed as you were, Delphia, maybe being up there and your boots already covered in mud and wet, they're not appreciating. You slip.
Oh no, and after the
Dex
conversation I just
athletics.
had with Rosenthal. I'm sorry, what did you say, Mike?
That's vampire Mike.
Athletics.
Athletics check, okay.
Dex and athletics is.
That's athletics.
Ooh.
I only have a plus.
Can I make a save to try to catch her?
That's a natural 20.
Just to like study.
Hey!
Never mind. I'll
Which,
just
it's
be
a
over here.
skill, so that it's a 21, but
So you
I did
slip,
roll a natural 20.
and your feet, if you've ever been on a slip and slide, your feet kind of start boom, boom, boom down the stairs, but you've got your arm wrapped, and you had it wrapped once around your wrist, and that sort of saves you in that sense from a little bit of ignominy, really. So you, instead of sliding all the way down, you kind of go bump, 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 and you kind of almost stretch out with your arm up, holding onto the rope, and sort of,
Hey.
but didn't go anywhere. So you take no damage.
Okay,
Recover yourself, recover your dignity,
yes.
and you all make your way back down.
I figured you all did it, so I should do it too.
And when we get down there, we don't see them, right?
You do not.
Wow. We also
I think
don't
we should
know.
have went down when I said we should go down.
They're
but-
fine. They're fine.
Do we
Do we see like
hear
footprints?
anything?
Well, considering there was a battle here not so long ago, and you killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 individuals in this immediate area, yes, there's plenty of footprints.
Release Jeremiah to track us.
There's still dead
That's
bodies.
cheating.
Deploy the hunting frog.
So we went over here. Let's just go to this other side. Let's go the way we didn't go.
Okay, down.
What's the worst that can happen?
Left hallway.
There's,
There's another
I mean-
frog there.
Or we can just be loud and yell for them.
Follow the bouncing frogs.
just
Can we
just wait
hear
for the
them?
sound of screams.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hello?
Do we hear anything?
I mean, the
Any
occasional drip.
footsteps?
You hear a little chirpy of a frog
Oh.
that comes hopping out.
Oh hey.
Okay, I think we should go that way.
Oh, we
I
should
mean, that's
definitely
where
go
the
down
frog
that
came
hallway.
There's
Rosenthal
a-
wants that frog.
Rosenthal wants the frog. Okay.
I feel like, Rosenthal, you should go befriend the frog and then ask them where our friends are.
And you see a lizard scuttling up.
Okay, now I'm
Okay.
thrown off. This is two different directions.
Wait, but
Sees
lizards
you
are
and it kind of
way
freezes.
cooler.
I like nudge Rosenthal to go up to him.
I'm gonna cautiously approach the lizard.
Oh boy.
What could go wrong, folks? What could go wrong?
I mean, yeah. Give me an animal handling check.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh no.
ooh, that's
You got this.
Oh no.
If I go with her to help, the advantage.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's a 14.
Do these lizards
get
happen to
within-
speak Draconic?
I can
Draconic
I can
at
whisper
it?
draconic stuff at it. Like here, psst, 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 here, little kitty, kitty, kitty.
Cat.
Uh,
Wrong animal.
There's a you. It's tongue.
Yeah, but
black.
this is draconic, so it sounds terrifying.
Oh no.
So you're growling at it, and your slightly accented version of draconic, and the lizard just sort of like freezes. You get within 10 feet of it or so, and it starts tearing off down the hallway.
Try the frog. Try the frog.
Try the frog.
It growls at the
Draconic?
frog. See what happens.
Well, that didn't work, and then he's gonna do the same thing to the frog.
Yeah.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
This is a great strategy.
Slowly approach.
Change the
the frog.
language.
Predictably, the
I-
frog starts hopping away.
Well, Sophie, don't you have a frog? Didn't you kidnap one of these frogs?
Well, kidnap? No, but I made friends with it.
Can you ask the frog to tell us which way to go? Or which animal to follow?
Kidnap,
can't.
no. Frog nap, yes.
My bad, wrong language. That was on me.
I can't talk to animals, but I'm really good at catching animals.
Okay.
Well, then why am I doing this?
You talked to a whole
Because
thing on
you-
your shoulder. I just assumed you were good
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah, you're speaking Sylvan, so
Okay, so do we want to go left, right, or straight? We just gotta go someplace or start yelling.
let's follow the frog down the left.
Okay.
I guess.
Maybe just one thing here.
Oh boy.
Can I roll for animal handling to pick up the other frog?
Sure.
Okay. That would be 21.
Oh,
I mean, you're pretty adept at it. You've been catching them for most of your teenage and your preteen life sort of thing.
Oh,
Always
yeah.
playing in the ponds and the rivers and stuff. Pretty easy to catch them. Very nondescript frog.
Okay, I offer it to Rosenthal.
Please,
He accepts
Rosenthal,
it.
traumatize another amphibian.
You're gagged.
She's
Blink.
trying to make friends.
okay, so let's just do this. I mean, what's
You hold the
worst
frog,
that
its legs hang limp the way if you're holding onto a frog. So about the size of your palm, and its legs are sort of dangling off the way they normally do.
can- Are you gonna feed it to the thing on your shoulder?
I thought about it. I don't know if she likes slimy things.
Standards, okay. Love it. Love it.
All right.
She'll tell me if she wants it.
So
He
is
just
there
like shoves it into a pocket somewhere.
I am definitely going to keep an eye out in case like she does want it. I am super curious now.
Suddenly the frog is dead and being. Yeah,
are there any lights down this hallway?
there are not.
The doctor does dancing
Oh
lights
yeah, I
go up?
can send
yeah.
send my dancing lights with
That's
lights.
right. Find.
Watch us go in the wrong direction.
Oh, okay. Continue down the hallway.
They could at least left us a sign. I know which way to go.
Yeah, like a scuff mark or
Yeah.
something.
But what you do come to at the end of this hallway is a door.
All right, we'll try the door. Is the door locked?
No. But it swings. The hinge looks like it'll swing in.
All right, so I'm gonna like slightly push it in to crack it to kind of like peek to the other side and see what's over there before we just barge in.
You hear a chorus of frogs.
Oh,
A bunch of different frog voices.
frog voices.
Doctor, I have something special
And
for you.
splashing.
I open the door. So
Give me a strength athletics check.
absolutely.
Vampire the Masquerade again.
The more you push, the more it seems like it's getting caught on whatever dirt you're pushing behind it.
Athletics. I rolled a 15. I have 0 athletics.
You gotta brace your feet against, and then you give it a mighty push. That. That. To there. That is fixed. Oop.
Can I give an assist?
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, it's open. Okay, cool.
That's
Do we
where
feel-
she's the mighty one. She can
Mm.
open
All right.
doors.
So
without any
you push the
assistance.
door open, and splashing towards you are 2 sizable humanoid-looking frogs. Really, they're big. They're like 4.5 feet tall. They're carrying spears, and they've got like loincloths and stuff wrapped around them.
Whoa. I put my hands up. I am just looking for some friends that came in here. They like to bicker and fight at each other. They're completely lost. I'm just trying to find them.
Rosenthal in Draconic and is gonna go, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Puss, puss, puss.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
And
Okay.
behind them,
What's
You see-
draconic for? Pss, 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 pss.
yeah, right. You see the biggest frog you've ever seen in your life.
Oh no, I'm in. No,
This thing
I'm
looks
intrigued.
Oh, that's too big.
big enough to ride.
Ooh.
I am going to take a step forward.
Mounts.
Spear.
We're about to get mounts. Don't kill the mounts.
Can I roll
So
an
Listen,
kill
you're
them all
gagged.
is what I'm hearing.
They push you. They poke you at the spear, and they basically are pushing you backwards.
So is that a no to seeing our friends?
It's time for me to do something impulsive. Whenever the spears like get close to kind of like poking into
They're already basically
any of the party members, they're gonna wear them all in the face.
okay.
Like we don't want to do any harm or anything like that. I don't really like that. I'm just trying to find them.
Yeah, so Zeneld's doing that, and then when like a spear comes close to like poking her, she's gonna get brushed aside, and there's gonna be a maul just encountering that 5-foot square that happens to be in front of her.
At
Be
the
like,
same
I'm the
time,
calmest person here. Please don't like activate everybody else.
At the same time, Rosenthal is like taking the frog out, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was your child." And he's gonna drop it on the ground. Like, I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. Here, be free.
And the frog kind of splooshes into a little puddle, does a little ribbit. Which point, one of the guys with the spears is like looks over past Zanel, and then the little frog chirps at him. They're having a conversation.
We were just taking care of this little one. You shouldn't let the little one
He's
just
totally
roam
ratting
the
you out now.
streets.
So.
Oh boy.
Like, you stuffed me in his pocket. I didn't know I couldn't see anything.
We just wanted to return them and get our friends. Like,
Oh no.
I feel like we're taking this huge thing out of context. I don't even know what you're saying, but just your attitude right now.
I
The
didn't mean
ribbons
to
are
do
too
it. I was,
harsh.
yeah, this is entirely just we knew you were down here, and we're just bringing him back.
It's not like he was gonna feed him to some imaginary person on his shoulder. Like,
And,
Why would you
and
say that out loud?
for your credit, Zanel, you didn't actually get past the door,
okay,
so you can't actually see anything in the room beyond these two.
cool.
We came right up. Now we're gonna move you back a little bit.
Okay, so just take a step back. Like over here.
There.
All right. So no, you haven't seen our friends then? They're coming off really aggressive.
Another one sort of sploosh, 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 sploosh. He's a bit bigger. He's kind of wearing, I guess fancier rags.
Can I talk to him? Can I talk to him?
And he has his spear has a little bit of gild to it. And he sort of plants a spear.
Okay, I'm liking this
What
new
you want?
attitude. Like I was saying previously, some of our more stubborn friends have come down here and we are looking for them.
What do you want with them? He crosses his arms.
I kind of care about them and their safety now. So I'm making sure they're okay. And they're a little annoying, so I don't want you to have to deal with that. They like to bicker and fight back and forth with each other, and it can give you a headache at times.
It's true. They generally make horrible life decisions.
So we're just coming to get them back. You know, that's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Make your persuasion check.
Oh yeah, because where's my
Angry gag noises from the corner.
I just realized that there's only one of you that has anything in charisma.
persuasion is a 14.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
14. They why you come?
I look back at the group. I just explain. Am I not explaining well? I get told that a lot.
You here see Explitica too?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. That sounds right. That's
Definitely
right,
on the
right?
list.
Yeah, that's right.
Top of the
Yeah.
list to see.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
Malik looks specifically at Rosenthal's shoulder, and he's like, "That's right? Okay, cool." He doesn't want to feel left out.
Is this the way to her?
Give me. Is this a deception for you guys? Are you really wanting to see? Probably not for the same reason.
I'd roll a deception.
Give me another persuasion, but give it advantage this time.
Persuasion. Okay.
You're getting assistance
15.
from everyone.
That last was a 10, so 50. You said persuasion.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, 16. Then you come.
Oh.
You come. We see expect to get together.
Yes. This
And
is
the
what I'm
two, he
talking
basically sort of claps his wet, slappy hands, or the two spear guys sort of step aside, put their spears, look kind of grim and grumpy about it.
I'm happy about it too.
I just looked at the ad for next week. The real friends are the frogs we licked along the way.
Right?
Thank you, Art Hart Studios, for that quote.
When,
Thanks, Ben.
when he sees Malik, he's like, "Oh, why you no say?
I did say.
Come.
We like to keep it quiet. We don't like
Sure.
We see explicit. Come, and he ushers you all into the room.
Oh, good.
What do we see once we are in the room?
You see 3 of these very large frogs. Like they're easily the size of small ponies. Or ponies, I guess. You see a number of the individuals similar to the guards. They're all sort of loincloth wearing, 4.5 feet tall or so, frog-looking bipedal humanoids with flint-knap spears, and your 2 companions who are bound and gagged in the corner.
Marcos is visibly simmering with just.
Hang on a sec.
That's-
I think we lost video.
We did. We lost video.
Or our Zoom chat windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back up.
Okay.
Audio's still good.
You said there's 3 of these big frogs?
Will
Yep.
just be an audio drama. It's awesome.
Podcast style.
Okay, I'm assuming it's out of sight.
Marcos, put your pants back on.
I look and see them bound and gagged. And I'm like, yeah, that was pretty smart. I give you that. So can we go to them, or should we stay in this spot?
I mean, the larger guy, the leader, he's basically reaching out and trying to grab Malik by the forearm, sort of. He just kind of usher you all in. Come.
I leave right
I'm
behind
going.
Malik.
Yeah.
And he
I will
basically
follow.
just completely walks you straight past. Like, you see them kind of out of the corner of your eye when you take in the room. There's a bit of a dry landing up on the north wall here. There's a bit of a stone pillar type thing in the middle of the room. Most of the room is covered by about 1 foot to 2 feet worth of water layer. But
Okay.
he's just walking you straight to the south exit. Come.
And they're just keeping Izamine and Marcos trapped over there? Are they not coming?
I assume I can see that. See
Yeah,
them.
you see everyone walk in.
I'll be
Everybody
like
sort of looks around.
them too. They're with us.
Oh, they're so annoying. We gag them.
Well, you can keep the gags in. We would like them to come with us.
Oh, okay. Slap. So
The ground around Marcos starts shaking.
and
Should we let Isamina's gag out because she's good at
to the-
talking?
2 frogs in front of them to kind of pick up the ropes and haul them to their feet.
Does Marcos need like a talkie bit to his spells? Anything like that?
Marcos doesn't have any spell slots left.
Marcos has no spells left, but I can still use
No, that's what I'm asking the
yeah.
party. I'm asking if there's a verbal component to any of your spells or powers.
Oh yeah.
If there isn't, then it'd be like, leave it in. He doesn't need it.
No, all of my spells are verbal.
Oh, crap.
All of the spells for which you have no spell slots.
It's fine.
Even
It's
my
fine.
cantrips are verbal.
I feel like if we let
You
one
really
out,
do you
we don't
not
have to
plan
let
for
the
that? I feel like on a future like how to prep as a DM player, part of playing a spell casting class is that you have to look at that in case you get gagged.
No,
You can't have
that's
all
not-
your spells verbal.
I never look at
Oh
that.
my god. Are you
Never.
kidding me?
With the warlock, no, I just
I
This is why
have
my
a
backup character has
balanced
somatic.
spell list. You
No.
guys
Stop
No, I
are
just
bullying
go-
me.
What is the
failure to
coolest
plan.
spell?
I'm being
what
bullied.
goes with my character the best?
What is
Stay
cool
here.
to do?
Failure to plan is planning to fail, friends.
Help.
But to be
Wow.
fair,
Can we
there's
just say
only
that-
two of the
Help.
party that's bound and gagged right now.
Can we say that they were ungagged and they're actually having this bickering back and forth? Like, as soon as the gags come off, they just start bickering.
Yeah, basically, they sort of like, all right, but they basically haul them up, and then one pulls the gag down, and then pick one. Izamina starts immediately talking at Marcos, or Marcos starts immediately talking at Izamina, and then they're
See?
muffle, and they kind of pull themselves
See,
out of the thing and
I
start
told
talking
you.
back into.
I told you it was going to be fine. They were coming down. If you would have just listened to me,
You're coming
I would have
down
been able
in
to talk
10
to these
minutes.
people. They only gagged us because you were annoying.
You were talking to
and
them
kept
in a language
talking
they
over
didn't
me.
understand.
Yeah,
You
like
don't know
three-
that. Didn't I
Three
get us
bullywugs
here?
are now staring at them, going,
Can we get led to wherever we need to be led to? They're just gonna keep doing this.
If you're
We
gonna
might as
talk
well
to
walk.
people about a
one looks
god,
back at his chief. He's like,
Question: Did Marcos wait a minute?
No.
Oh, then okay.
and the chief sort of waves his thing, and they go. The one guy moves behind you and replaces the gags.
That was fair. I tried.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried.
I'm
Let's
just
look.
going to start like just the gag goes in and just there's an irritated burst of thaumaturgical earth shaking as just not feeling that, not happy.
And I will thaumaturgy back at
Oh my god.
at Marcos, like, shut up. Just like a whisper in the distance. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Be still. Be at peace, friend.
This is like Predator. Like, turn around, turn around.
I'm ready to go. Malik,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
have them lead us?
Let's
Yep,
let's
me
go.
too.
Unfortunately,
Ah.
thaumaturgy is a verbal spell component.
Yeah, yeah, I thought so.
So question, with thaumaturgy, do you need to speak, or can it be grumbling like through the gag? Just like
No, I think anytime you are gagged, you cannot use a verbal spell component.
okay, so neither of us can thaumaturgy our frustration out.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
It's going to happen.
We're just
Right-
simmering
right after
and
that
simmering
conversation
and
about
simmering.
spells and knowing knowing what's what.
So the
Now see
cavalcade
here.
of bullywugs and party members. I'm going to move this big frog out of the way so I can.
I like to think that they're still kind of bickering. Only it's like,
No, it's just entirely like glares back and forth. It's just like
firing
Is this like-
eye daggers at each other. Like,
At this point, Izamina has rolled her eyes and she is trying to get Zanelle's attention. Like, no, but seriously, this gag is a bad idea if you're going to need me to do stuff. You're going to need me to help you out.
I give you the I understand look,
Sure.
but I haven't made any effort to come take the gag off of you.
Fine.
Like, I give you a
That's fine.
thumbs up. Like, I got you. Say
Yeah,
less.
yep. All right.
We might have this.
Are they going to end up falling in love? I turn to Malik and tell him, ask him.
you're not already.
Oh,
Do we hear that? Do I hear that?
I don't keep it quiet. Like, I stared at you and was saying it to Malik.
Just the deepest crimson across her elven features. Of like, that is not a thing that is allowed to happen in my group. So that would be like the worst.
Marcos just closes it. I just closed my eyes for a second. There's just a close eyes, deep breath, exhale through the nose.
They're gonna be fine. It's okay.
And you walk past a number of
I
small
thought they already
frogs.
were.
You scatter away. You turn to the left. Everybody's turning left. Right.
And we find Explictica.
And you start going down this hallway.
And then we find Explictica.
Not yet, you don't.
Is that another? Yeah.
You see a door to the left
Mm-hmm.
as you're turning to the right down another hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And you come to a corner. And the chief, the larger frog man, Bullywug, kind of walks up to the wall and puts his wet hands against it
I'm gonna read this on screen.
and sort of leans, ribbits. Another guy comes up and pushes on it too, and the two of them together push in the
I'm
stone.
gonna
And
push
you hear
over
a
top
click.
of them, just to
Cool.
move things along a little bit.
Sure.
Also,
Give me
I was
a,
just handed a note.
Oh.
I'm going for a walk to the grocery store to get some hot food. We'll get you some. Don't get the party TPK'd, please, and thank you. Signed, the wife.
Sweet.
I mean, awesome.
I'm the leader. I can't get them TPK'd.
Gonna look real bad on you if she comes back and we're TPK'd.
When she gets back, just give us a cue and we'll all be like,
We'll be
oh, I guess we'll roll new characters.
I would like to kind of remember where the chief put his hands to hit the clicks.
And it sort of slides aside, and it opens up to reveal a rowboat.
That's anticlimactic. I thought this was going to be
But a
Explictica.
large it's sort of half sitting in a large or a significant amount of water.
So do we need to roll that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We go see Explictica.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
There's enough room for all of
Question.
us in that boat.
How big is the boat? Is it big
Yeah.
enough for like the party, but no
It'll
frogs?
take about. It's a fairly sizable boat. It'll take about.
Sorry, about you cut
About
out
10
there.
people.
10 people? Okay. So we would all fit in and like one or two of the frogs or whatever.
No, they're small.
Oh,
Well, I'll hop in the boat.
yeah, I'll go.
You could all
Have
actually
his-
fit. It's a bit of a tight thing, and with the Dragonborn, it's a bit of a. They're kind of like, maybe we should put you on the end, but then you overbalance it. And if we put you in the middle, we might sink.
I'm just going in the middle.
So everybody sort of balances out and give it a little bit of a push, and into the water the boat goes.
Blub, 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 blub.
Get this frog out of the way. Get that frog out of the way. Oh, wait, that's Jeremiah. Leave him there. That frog out of the
Wow.
way.
Bam. That's Bam just put in the chat. Hate when I get a frog in my boat.
That's not going on a promo.
That's amazing.
And then later he put sees self out.
And you
It's
go out the
fine.
way.
This is fine. We're fine. Everything's
Fine.
fine here.
As we cross, can I kind of like pay attention to the water to see if there's like anything else in here?
You absolutely can. Give me a perception check.
Constitution.
It's absolutely
11.
no alligators
13.
or piranhas in the moat.
There are absolutely alligators in the moat.
Okay.
You hear, as you sploosh in, and you're all packed into this boat, and I'm just going to basically maneuver the boat around. It's a lot easier than grabbing like a dozen individuals. I'm going to come with the boat so I can see. You basically just glide straight across this large cavernous area with deeper water, and to the left, somewhere out in the distance, you hear a splash and the gurgling growl of at least two crocodilians.
Oh boy.
And one sort of very slowly and very lazily floats, half sort of swims over. You can see its eyes above the water. And you continue to glide the boat. And it just watches.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And the boat comes to a stop. And the alligator just sort of floats there, watching. Put it in a smaller package so I can grab them easier. And okay, oh, cool.
That was a nice little trip across the lake.
And then it leads you this way and walks you along a little corridor. Anyone doing anything while you're just sort of wandering silently? Some of you more silent than others.
What are the walls around us like? Are they like carved by humans or
Carved stone, but wet. Very moist. The entire area is
is it like hewn
got a
rock
sheet.
or is it bricks?
Rock. It's carved out.
Seeing that the rest of our party is here and growing concerned that I've still got my gag in, I am going to slam my body into Marcos just to try and like knock him off balance and hopefully help him, like knowing him for the few days that I have known him, he is trying to get out of these bonds. And if I knock him, like maybe it will help loosen them a little bit. I'm just going to throw myself, like full body check against him.
No trust.
Okay.
Give me an attack roll.
And I'm just going to like try and catch his eye beforehand and just give him a look like Aladdin when he's holding out his hand to Jasmine, like, do you trust me? Like that kind of a look.
Not like the old man at the Cave of Wonders when he's holding his hand out to Aladdin.
No. Let's do get help. I love it. I love it so much.
We are not doing get help. Wow.
I am going
It's
to
humiliating.
use Sarah Prime's reroll because that was a 5. So I'm going to use my reroll that was bought for me by 100 bits. You can buy any of us a reroll for 100 bits. Please do so.
500 bits.
500 bits. I'm sorry, 500 bits. Sorry, what was I rolling for you?
An attack roll.
Oh,
No
hell
shield.
yes. A what?
Without
no shield.
So it's a 17. You need a 17.
Oh, no, it was only like a 13.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
strong.
Isamina gives Marcos a look and you think he understands, and you propel yourself into him, and you kind of ricochet because he's got a bit more of a brace. He's got a bit more strength to him. He's got a bit more of a solid stance to his feet when he stands. And you kind of skitter off of him and collapse.
Do my bindings come looser?
Not that
As we hear Mike rolling dice.
Okay. And he can't walk, right? Because we're bound together.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get far.
Yeah. The only
You have your arms behind you, and
yeah. The only thing Marcos is doing is kind of rolling, not like flat out trying to yank his arms out, but he is kind of rolling, seeing how much he can roll his arms within the bonds.
not a lot. These aren't the most expertly tied ones, but they're effective.
Does it feel like in a pinch I might be able to just brute force my way into snapping this cloth?
You might be able to find your way to wiggling out if you make a high enough strength roll.
Okay.
This would be so much easier if we just did get help.
That's essentially what Marcos is doing. He's just kind of testing how strong the cords feel.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Fuck! No!
Ooh.
No!
Singlis, you're up.
No!
You have to say it.
What happened?
You have to say it.
One.
Yeah, there it is.
That
Yeah,
hurt.
no, you're not getting out of these ropes. This is
Somehow the bonds become tighter.
You're convinced that these are like probably the most efficient and expert slavers or something. These guys they know how to tie people up somehow.
As you're rotating your
Sorry,
wrists around behind your back, you accidentally like caress the thigh of the frogman behind you, and it just gets real awkward.
Shush! Shush! This is not that one orc story where he tries to push
You rolled the one, friendo. You rolled the one, not me.
No. Yeah, there's a lot of wet.
There's a lot of wet.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Well, you went there.
Yes.
Not me.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. We just went way past PG-13. That's all right.
At this point,
so when Marcos
let's do get help.
kind of back into the
So good.
Fuck it, I can't be more embarrassed. Throw me.
yeah, just fine. Got help.
Eat the paladin. What's the worst that could happen?
Right, I'm gonna eat the paladin.
What are you? What? Where are you going to eat
kidding.
him?
Not yet.
All right.
Eat me at the Explictica.
While you're tied to.
Yes.
Okay.
Misery loves company. That's crazy.
You're going to basically bolo toss the both of them.
Yes. It will be glorious.
And the bullywugs are standing there staring at you. They help Izumina back to her feet. They make sure that the gags are firmly in place. They do this a lot.
Yeah.
The big one asks you.
Yes. But you get used to it. Like it's fun after a while.
But it's okay. They're here to convert or whatever to explain together.
Yes,
whatever.
absolutely. They're going to be great people to have on your team, though.
Select. So, it leads you to a door. It opens the door.
Was the door locked, by the way? Like the doors we've been going through, have they been locked?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, they're just sort of moisture tight.
All right.
And he goes up to this door. And he bangs on it.
As we get into this room, can I step behind Malik? Like,
Anyone else positioning? Bangs on the door again. And you hear a muffled voice. What? And the sound of heavy footfalls.
Hello. We have come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
What?
Immediate disadvantage for the rest of the night.
Whatever the opposite of inspiration is, you just got it.
I'm just kidding. That would be fun.
Are you though?
Like, boom, boom. And then the door cracks open. And you
Big
see
bad confirmed.
the big mug of an ogre peering out. What?
What do the frogs do?
And they
What do the frogs do?
ring or split again. It's like the hamster wheel is starting to move a little faster. And he's like, okay. And he sort of backs up out of the tunnel slowly because the tunnel's as wide as him and he's basically sort of taking up all of the space. And the frogs sort of usher you all in.
Mm-hmm.
This room here. And you can see
Mannequin arms? Does that look like mannequin arms to anybody else?
What are you looking at?
Are they rats?
The map.
oh no, those are just body parts.
Oh,
Bones.
Just body parts. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
The big sort of wooden slab that he kind of sleeps on, it looks like.
Ew.
Oh,
There are many stains.
It's a
of them are
mannequin
his.
massacre.
Mannequin mask. There it is.
Those poor mannequins.
Boy. Oh no. Okay.
Lots of fish bones. At the south of the room, you see another exit with what looks like a set of stairs leading further down.
Going so deep.
Further.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
Let's
Good times.
go.
Good times. Let's go.
And the ogre, he's like, hey, I keep one. And he grabs the rope that's dangling between.
Oh.
No.
No.
That's a negative.
No, they're set.
That's the negatory.
How about I'll stay? And then
No.
I'll go.
No.
And I'll go up beside Mark. And like,
Nell
no.
trying to get all of the XP from the ogre fight
Yeah.
to herself
Right?
and not share with the rest of us.
I will
Yeah.
die.
Put a
But
Gandalf
it's
on him.
completely
Like,
fine.
Sweet, you fools.
I'm glaring
I'm going to kill the Balrog by myself.
at you
Yeah.
with just full
Marco's
on.
in
What the
Marco's
fuck
in
are
a
you
zoo.
doing?
Like y'all can't even talk. So I'm like Going, I'll stay behind,
Mm-mm.
looking at the ogre. We
Mm-mm.
can just get to know each other. Like, you don't want to. It's a horrible idea. Horrible idea. Did you
This is
hear
like
that?
a
They're
bad
gay,
Laurel and Hardy sketch.
and it's not even good.
Can't tell if Izamina is doing this just because Marcos is doing this, or if she's like actually trying to fight that Zanel stays behind. I think it's the first, but I can't.
I'm doing it because I'm in a gag and I'm
I'm like
role-playing.
putting my hand on the rope that the orc grabbed and like trying to like push it away from him, even though I have no strength at all, and like trying to convince them that it's like you don't really want them.
All right. Give me a persuasion check.
17. Hold on. Where's my persuasion? 18.
What are you doing to persuade him?
I am convinced. I'm basically convinced I'll stay here. I'll stay with you.
Mm-mm.
You let them, the annoying people go. And we'll just chill right here.
Mm-mm.
Like, it doesn't make sense for you to keep two annoying people.
He's visibly drooling.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's completely fine. I have snacks and I'll pull out an apple. I'm like, we can do this, man. And I'll like throw the apple at him, hoping he like tries to catch it or let go.
Mm-mm.
He literally doesn't. Reaction speed is like the apple kind of goes.
Okay, that was a really good apple, and I don't have a lot of water on me to clean it again. So we're just gonna have to eat the dirt.
You are going to be eating dirt. That's for sure what's going to happen if you go through with this.
If you both stay, you're going to be eating dirt. Like, you're both tied and bound.
That you think.
I trust you,
We
Sam.
got
Just
this.
fell back there not too long
I
ago.
believe in you.
Y'all, no, one of us don't lump me in here with Madame Clumsy.
All right. The
18 persuasion to keep me.
Mm-mm.
So the ogre looks at the rope, tugs on it. So Izamina kind of stumbles back a little bit, pulls in the other way. Marcos pulls on a little bit, reaches out, grabs you by the forearm.
I don't resist it.
Good trade. And the bullywug leader no. And he basically sort of slaps up to the ogre and he's like slapping him on the hand.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not a mistress.
That's fair. I should be. It's okay.
And he looks like he's losing his favorite toy.
I'm
very
sorry. I'll come back. I'll come back. Maybe in spirit form though. That's fine. That's fine. And then I'll get like right behind Marcos and Izamina. And that's where I'll be. It was losing two or losing one. Like, it's just the numbers, y'all.
No, it is not just the numbers.
We can't lose both of you all. Like, that just didn't
We
make
can't
sense.
lose you.
I would have got out of it. It would have been fine. It would have been fine.
Got out of it by doing what?
I don't know. That was future Zanel's problem, not right now.
The ogre's features go from hurt and upset child who's had his candy taken away to and Malik, you've seen this look before, that snap in the brain where you're gonna fucking hit something. And he just kind of like tightens his grip around the piece of oak gnarled wooden club that he has, and he just hauls off and boom, hits one of the frogs, or the bullywugs. smashing him into the wall.
I'm like pushing Izamina and Marcos forward to make sure I don't get hit with any of the blood.
Cut the ropes. Cut the ropes.
Everybody roll initiative.
What?
Cut the ropes.
You got the ropes, Malik.
Can I cut the ropes before initiative? Or are you going to make me use
No.
the whole turn for that? Yep, that sounds right.
I don't have anything blade related
That wasn't good.
other than my teeth.
I have
That's
12.
a 2.
That's an 8.
Oh, maybe it is good. Maybe it is.
It's always best to go like later in the initiative round. That way you see what everybody else is doing. You can set up your shot.
I mean, theoretically,
2.
that works.
I mean,
I
that
mean-
gives y'all time to untie us.
You're asking
Okay.
for a lot.
So Malik, you got
8.
8. As an L.
12.
Okay. Doctor?
An 8.
Delphia?
I rolled a nat 20 for
Nice.
22.
See who's really going first.
Uh,
Is you okay,
Izamina?
there, man?
8.
nice.
I'm just being
Everybody has
dramatic.
death pastries.
Marcos.
It's all good.
2.
Excellent.
So I go first, right?
Yes. The ogre goes on a 16. Bully Whoops go on a 13.
Oh no. Oh,
Okay,
no.
Delphia.
Before we
Yeah.
start combat, should we take a quick break?
Ooh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Always keeping us on
Sorry, Belle. I didn't mean to totally cut you off there.
track. She just wants
No,
to yell
no,
at
that's
us.
fine.
That's all this is.
So,
Okay.
everybody take 5, go hydrate, come back, and we'll see what happens with the bully ones.
Yay.
Everything's fine.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're muted.
Yeah, but they talked. They
knows the truth
three.
about pineapples.
We're back.
1, 2, 3, death. Oh, what's that?
Oh, my
Sorry.
bad.
We're back.
No!
We're back. We're back.
Hey, go.
We're
Hey.
back.
So when we left,
Oh boy.
the ogre got mad because he was almost getting a play toy and a chew toy, and it got taken away from him, and he took it out on the nearest bullywug, and everybody is now engaged in the middle of a fracas between them. Delphia.
Yeah. Right. I probably should have taken a little bit of break to check out what I was going to do.
Absolutely not.
Just means you're more in the moment.
Let's ride this out.
First
Surprise.
off, Delphia looks at where Oops, sorry, that's the dogs. Delphia looks at where Rosenthal is just to make sure that she's not going to shoot an arrow near him. And
That's fair.
she sees in her path is kind of Malik and kind of Marcos.
It's okay if you shoot Marcos.
And she seems like that's okay to aim an arrow on. She aims it at the ogre, though. It's big and gross, and so that's what she aims an arrow at.
The team spirit.
I
I
mean-
feel it
Why don't I cast Hunter's Mark while I'm at it?
in the arrow.
That's a good
It
idea.
just hit the back of my head.
Hunter's Mark. Okay,
I mean, at least the gag will be untied then.
that's not bad. Actions.
Great.
That is, that's a 21 to hit. That's really
That's a
good.
hit. What are you shooting
Yeah,
at?
so-
The ogre?
I am shooting at the ogre.
Just checking.
1d8 plus 2. Okay, so plus a d6.
20's good enough for a called shot.
What the heck? I rolled 1 on both dice. So that is 4 total.
Oh.
That's 4 less. Math. It's all good.
And
mean, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just clips him or something. And then she just kind of backs up towards the stairs. And that's my turn.
All right. And the ogre's turn.
That's not going to be good.
He
Oh, right.
reaches out and tries to grab Izamina. Or not Izamina. Vanilla again.
Yeah, it's fair.
With a 22
Damn.
from a grapple
Yeah.
check. Against your Dex and acrobatics.
Oh,
Yes.
I got to roll. Okay.
Contested, yeah.
No, absolutely. I don't have to add. I rolled the 2. No.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you are now basically you get one meaty mitt around your shoulder and your upper arm, and you are considered restrained.
That's fair.
The bullywugs basically start moving about because it's almost like they're used to doing this. I've done this before, possibly, and they kind of spread out. And start jabbing at the ogre.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
And that's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah.
And that's a hit. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
6, 7. Combined total of 10 points of damage to the ogre. They're sort of just jabbing at him. And he's like, "Arr, arr." Is it enough? This is where you Black Widow sort of scissor kick your way up around his neck and stuff and then flip him.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we will try. What is that? Acrobatics. 18.
All right. You against his. Okay. You kind of use the momentary distraction of the bullywugs, sort of jabbing him in the stomach with their spears, and you basically twist your arm a little bit in his slightly loosened grip. You kick off, you flip up around, you wrap your legs around him in order to basically give yourself a bit of a purchase, slip your arm out, and then sort of try your best to roll him to the ground, I guess. I will take this as your bonus action unarmed strike. Give me a roll to hit.
The term you're looking for, Mike, is Hurricanrana. Just thought I'd mention that.
Give me a roll to hit. Anything?
Who?
Was it no?
So now,
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh.
there you are.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're back.
I would like to take my short sword and cut Marcos's rope so he can be free.
Okay.
Really?
Oh.
So what do I need to roll?
All right. So you then sort of, instead of trying to flip him into the ground, you push off of him and you stumble him back into the wall. You land on the floor of the cavern and give me a dexterity check.
Eight.
And you fumble around for the rope because there's lots of it and it's all over the place. And you kind of notice, oh crap, half of it's connected to that bullywug over there that just had it. And yeah.
I tried. That's the end of my turn. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alec. The mighty one just leapt up and sort of did this weird scissor kick thing and it pushed off of the ogre. And now she's fumbling around on the ground.
all the ogres pushed back. I'm going to cast Maul.
Cool. You're going to move up?
Yeah.
And around all the bullywugs?
That's a good plan. Yeah, I'll take it one of the bully mugs.
Okay. They are closer.
Ugh, not with that roll. That is a 7.
No, it is not. So you swing, and your maul hits nothing but dirt. Roll.
Oh boy. Is Amina still tied?
Mm-hmm.
They're both tied, yep. So
I'm gonna go up and try to untie Ismina. I have a little knife in my pocket.
give me a dexterity check.
Don't,
Yeah.
not on my hands. I need my mouth.
10?
Yeah. There's a lot of rope. It's pretty easy to catch. You manage to slice most of the bonds away, and enough that Izamina, you can wrestle your arms free just in time for your turn.
What's that? Marcos went next. My bad.
Then can I use my action to get my hands free and untie Marcos,
Yep.
leaving the gag in my mouth to untie Marcos? What do I got to roll for that?
Just a dexterity check.
Well, that's not good. Hey, 19.
Hey.
Easily done. You've seen this kind of knot before. It's pretty elementary, and you kind of like just flip the rope out. Use the short end because you've got a lot more short end now that you're not tied to each other.
And just like with the gag still in my mouth, I'm just going to say, your turn.
In fact, it is. Marcos.
Okay. Reach out. one hand reaching up to grab the spear, the other hand reaches out, just going to kind of grab the gag and
Sure.
just pull, not my gag, yours. Grab Isamina's gag and yank it down. And then shield comes off and grab the spear. And I'm assuming all that together is a full action. So just gonna place myself between Isamina and the spoiled child of a monster back there.
Oh, you're pretty much there now.
Well, yeah.
You can move up a bit more.
Yeah. Just gonna
When
kinda-
To the top.
When my gag is down, can I and Marcos like backs himself onto me so that he can like protect me? No, shut up, Belle. Don't be weird. Don't make this gross. Can
It took me a
Can-
second. Shush, Belle. Shush.
can I just whisper into his ear, we should kill the bullywogs so that we don't also have to deal with them later?
Agree. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still gagged.
Yep, that's fine. I don't need you to talk. Just look pretty and do your thing.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
You don't have any spell slots?
Okay.
well.
Cool.
All right. So, cool.
Hold on a sec. The shade.
Just value for my looks. I get it. No, Marcos is the handsome one in this group. That's fine.
The eye candy. He is.
I can wear that.
I've never said anything otherwise.
All
I
right.
love how Marcos and Isa during times of like peace are at constant conflict with each other. But when stuff starts to go down, they're like, no, bestie, you're the best. No, you're the best. We got this
As soon as
together.
there's a fight, the teamwork just becomes like instantly, okay, cover for each other. Out of the fight, cat and dog.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. One of
Yeah.
us is gonna die.
Well, it won't be me.
Back up to the top, Delphia.
Okay. Where did Malik move to on his turn?
I would have moved up by some of the bully monks because I don't have access to roll 20 right now.
Oh, okay. I will do that then. He's up here.
Okay. Okay. So I've got a straight shot to the ogre, right? Right?
Yes. Sure.
I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna make it. That's a 10, I think. That's a 10.
Yep. Nope. It
Nope.
skitters off. Everybody's jumping in the way. It bounces
Sorry.
off of Marcos's shield.
Whoops.
Ching.
That's not what I meant to do. That's my turn.
Lord. The ogre sees Malik trying to smash a bullywong, and he laughs. And he smashes one himself.
Woo!
Only he
But
hits
he's a
him.
critic.
And the bullywong goes squish. Kind of smashes him into the earth, and he doesn't get out.
He's hibernating. It's a frog. They tunnel under the dirt.
It's like a cicada.
Right? That was the ogre. The bullywongs
This is good.
continue their assault, but miss this time. This guy backs up into the corner.
Oh. Can I look at him and see, is he scared or is he coming to attack me?
He looks a little concerned. He's not.
Okay.
He's not actually. He's sort of paying attention to where you are, but he's sort of moving around you.
Okay. Okay.
He thinks he just wants to get away from the big monster.
Right. Right.
Yeah, probably.
Coward.
So no.
I'm just gonna attack it. Let's just. Everyone's good. What did I get that? 14.
14 is a hit.
Finally. That's 8 damage with the short sword.
Nice.
Nice.
And then we'll use a bonus action for an unarmed strike. I don't think that's gonna hit. 12.
Yes.
Hey.
4 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then I will move over here, staying in his range in case somebody wants to get flanking. That's my turn.
Malik.
Hey, that's 360 total damage there, Zanel.
Hey!
Nice. Malik is going to make another one of these little frog guys go away.
What do you
Not
say?
with a roll like that, though. That is a 10.
And does not hit.
I am just not
Their armor class
doing
is terrible,
great.
but you continue to miss it.
Yeah, if you're hitting with a 12 and I'm rolling like 10s and
Rosenthal.
Now that Ismina and Marcos are free, he's going to
No.
take a step back and lob a big ass orb of acid at the orc.
Big ass orb of acid.
Orb of acid. That's only a 10 to hit, though.
That does not hit.
Unless anybody wants to give me another roll in chat.
Come on.
Do it now. Do it now.
Help the wizard! For he is squishy and good with ketchup.
No. All right.
No, I tried.
Good effort. Good effort.
Good effort. Good effort.
A
Good
for
rally.
effort.
Good rally. Izamina.
I am going to sorry, I'm just looking at this map here because I knew it was my turn coming up and I was not prepared. That's not good. Does that one that's near Delphia look like it's going to hurt her?
Nope.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Bless at first level on, let's see, 3 creatures. So Malik, Zanel, and Marcos. And I'm just gonna tell Marcos we should change the odds of what comes next. And I'm gonna have him attack one of the bullywogs.
Is there attacking the org for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stab it a bullywug.
70. That's an 8. I miss.
What is wrong with you?
Didn't you just get blessed?
Oh, wait. Yes. Plus
Yeah, you're
1d,
blessed.
plus 1d4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
good.
Get a 4.
11.
No.
Oh.
And dexterity. They're pretty good.
For a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I was tempted to pull Marcos's gag out, but now that he's missed, I just want to smack him on the back of the head. No, for a bonus action, can I pull his gag down?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you do that. Ah.
And I'm just going to move myself
Okay.
just to like this side of him now that he's also engaged the blocks.
Marcos.
Okay.
You missed the bullywug.
I missed a bullywug. But while I agree that we need to even the odds, the bullywugs do not strike me as the biggest threat in the room at the moment.
Maybe not.
So I'm going to scoot my butt over here.
Now, you were engaged with the bullywug, so it gets an attack of opportunity on you on the way.
Yes, it does. But I now have my shield, so it has to be the 19.
It does not.
Hey,
I rolled a 9.
love to see it.
Ting, and I am flanking the ogre.
Yeah.
I am going to stab it.
Okay.
I am going to add a d4.
There we go. It's good. It's good.
Does a 13 hit?
13 hits.
Bless coming in clutch.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Excellent.
I love Bless. Bless is a wonderful spell.
Preach.
Elthea.
Oh, we're at the top again.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. Because they are flanking, do I get it? Does everyone get advantage?
Nope, just the ones that are flanking.
Just the ones that are flanking. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and shoot down that pathway again. Oh, that's good. That's a 14 on the die, so that's a dirty 20.
That's it. Yep.
And oh, there we go. That's better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11.
Nice.
There we go.
Right at the ogre. Yeah. And then I look to the guy next to me again, just kind of eyeing him. We just eyeing each other.
Blink, blink, independent blinks.
Okay. Good. Okay, yeah, you stay there.
And the ogre now has a new target.
Whew, thank you, Lord.
19.
Matches it exactly.
That's a shame. You can see the remorse on my face.
No, I can't.
Well.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Hey.
12.
12's a hit.
Oh, hey.
And you're blessed.
Well,
that wasn't really good. That's only 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Points counts.
Arcos takes 16.
My man.
Back. It almost feels like the shield's been dented or your arm's been dented. You're not sure.
Thanks for coming up here, man. I truly appreciate
That was a regular hit or that was a critical hit?
That was a regular hit. That was a 19. He barely matched my AC.
Rolls 2d8. And then he adds, strength bonus and stuff.
yeah.
It's okay. I've got 12 hit points left. I'm good.
Yeah, we just need to kill it soon.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's got.
I have spare the dying. It's fine.
Great.
We have to carry him though.
Good.
DM, can I ask if somebody dies and then they're like spared the dying, does that give them their spell slots back?
You mean
If they go unconscious.
Spare the Dying is a cantrip, so it's not a spell slot.
No, but like if they go unconscious,
Yep.
the dead person, does the person who has been spared from death get their spell slots back upon reconsciousing?
It's a different type of resting. So
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
No.
As the person
Because-
being discussed hypothetically.
I'm just saying, like,
Sacrifices.
this
It's a
could
quick way to
be
get your spell slots back just to die.
this could be a quick way for lots of us to get our spell slots back.
I don't like
Yeah,
this
you need-
plan.
I
Thanks
love
for
Ribbon
the-
fly for that.
Thanks for the raid. Level up
Thanks for the
TV.
raid. Level up.
Level up dice. Save me from this impending discussion of my death and how to exploit it with a raid into our stream.
It was bringing. It was a win-win though. Like you're gonna
If
get
you
your spell
die,
slots.
so you're spared the dying, do you end up with a quick rest and get all your spell slots back?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that a poll in the chat.
Yeah, I like this, and it's binding, friends. So convince Mike that that's
Oh,
a thing that
no.
happens, so that we can see
Okay,
Marcos
so
die over and over, like
I'll believe
Doctor
anything.
Strange and Dormammu, just over and over and over.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't
Come to
like.
bargain.
Don't like.
All right.
I've come to
So-
bargain for my
Wait.
spell slots.
Don't like.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Very clumsily, partially in fear, missed terribly. Zanel, your turn. Oh, sorry. And the Bullymung, by you, Delphia. He starts running down the stairs.
Oh,
You have an attack of opportunity if you would like to do something.
I would. I don't want him warning people downstairs.
It's kind of warning about the ogre though.
Would it? I don't know. Cause we've been starting to attack his friends too, or whatever they are to him. That's a 13 on the die. 19.
Okay.
And then is 5 damage.
Poll is in the chat if anybody wants to vote.
Absolutely, I do.
Oh boy, here we go. So yeah, I hit him for 5 damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of no's.
Ooh. Oh, geez, that's a lot of
Yeah,
no's, guys.
That's not helpful.
I'm gonna go with maybe just to skew the results.
Oh no, we're fighting. Yes, is fighting. Oh, am I?
Thank you, voices of reason.
Was that enough to wound the bully mug?
It was enough to wound him, and he
Falls down the stairs.
falls down the
Will did.
stairs.
Breaks his neck.
Good.
Their dexterity is high, but not high enough. So he goes.
Does he
With an
move?
arrow in.
Yes
Well,
is
I mean-
officially in the lead right now.
Yeah, that's because I have 14,000 blood points, and I'm going to dump them all into this pool.
I have 16,000, and I'm also going to dump them
Is that
all.
what those little points are at the bottom?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have 31,000.
Oh,
Wow.
So
this is a war you really want to take
It's
on.
not cheating. It's not
What-
cheating, Lodime. If the points
What-
are there to use, you can
What-
use them. That's not cheating. That's part of the game.
I have unlimited votes because I own the channel. So
hey, I just got yeah. All right. Where were we?
I do not like this conversation. I
Just-
want to die.
Danelle, your turn.
All right, I am going
Alex,
to
you're on deck.
attack with advantage with my short sword.
You are.
Rolled an 8, 13 again.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna use Zanelle's entire turn to plot out my point by point strategy. Hitting
That's
them with the
7
ball.
damage. Is this thing
7
looking
damage?
hurt at all?
He's
Or is it
getting
just looking fine?
bits and pieces. Yeah, he's kind of not. He's not happy to be here at this point in time.
I'll use 1 key point to do flurry blows.
Key points. Dope
Okay.
ass monk shit.
16 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 6 damage.
Yep.
And then, 22 to hit.
That's a hit. Actually, it doesn't hit. It's fine.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So you're punching into the very densely packed abdominal area while you're having sliced him. He's not liking that at all. Malik, Dr. Rosenthal, you're up next.
My amazing point-by-point strategy of just hitting it with the maul.
Excellent.
Love it.
Mhm.
You're
Effective.
moving up and hitting the ogre, or are you going to
Consistency.
try to
Yeah,
hit
love
this
it.
bullymong that seems to be...
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the bully line thing.
bullywug?
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked.
Wow.
That is a natural one.
That's-
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I am
buddy.
just not
Wait,
doing
you're
good
getting-
in this combat. What is
Amazingly,
going on?
you're not actually raging.
I have no rages left.
That's right. But you're really, really, really pissed off because you've
Oh, wait.
swung and you missed.
you don't get rages back on a short
Yeah,
rest?
not a short rest. No, you have to long rest it. I
And-
got my breath weapon back though.
Somehow
Eh.
he stepped just out of the way, and you're like, "Nah, little fucker," and you haul up and you do it again, and he steps sideways somehow when he was about to stab the ogre, and you're like, "God damn it!" And you just swing the hammer again, and you're like, "Rah!" And you swing the hammer with so much force, you lose your grip on it,
Oh boy.
crashing into the wall.
Is it an automatic miss on a one though? Like it automatic hit or automatic miss? Okay, yeah. I'm just
Pretty
wondering,
automatic
like,
miss.
because the D4 wouldn't do anything at all then.
It would not. Their armor class is actually significantly high.
Because technically, I got a 6.
Technically,
Plus, you're blessed.
Plus, I'm blessed, right? So I could roll a 10, but I think their armor class is like 12.
it's a little higher than 12, but okay.
13.
No, yeah, it was
A
close
one
enough.
is a one.
14.
It's just know that these bullymong are expert fighters somehow. They're managing to evade all of your attacks.
Okay, I'm fighting the John Wick of bullymongs. Okay, this is like Keanu Reeves, like Matrix action that I'm.
I'm trying to think of a frog pun for that.
It's like the slow mo cam where the mall comes in and there's the trail behind it, and the bullymong just like bends over backwards and dodges. It's amazing.
Exactly, right? It's a whole Matrix thing. Dr. Rosenthal.
All right, I'm lobbing another orb at this orc.
Ogre, yes.
Yeah, ogre.
I mean, he's
What
a
is
big
an
target,
ogre
how
but
he
an orc
possibly
on
miss?
Don't
steroids?
croak. Amazing.
That is a 25 to
Darn.
hit.
That's a hit.
Low Dame just committed a crime in the chat.
Oh, Dame, you're going on my list of vengeance.
That's
That was amazing.
That's 19 acid damage.
19. And he starts bellowing in pain. I gotta do math now. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's not happy now.
He was happy before? I have
Oh.
concerns.
He was moderately happy before, and then took his toy away. It sucks. Izamina.
Yeah. Isa is. There are several people hurt now, right? Malik is hurt. Zanel, have you been hit? You're muted.
Nah, I'm
Alex
good
is
over
hurt?
here.
I'm still hurt from before. I
Malik's
haven't been
hurt.
hit this time.
Doctor, you haven't been hurt. And Delphia, you haven't been hurt yet?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. Then in that case, she being frustrated that her friends are not doing great at attacking the things, she is going to step right here and attack that one.
Oh, watch this.
Oh,
Natural 20. Natural 20. Come on.
do it.
With
Come
her, with that mace that she picked up from Abramo.
Oh, okay. Have you been attuning to it?
Yeah, I've been carrying it on me for days. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm attuned to it.
Oh, snap.
All right.
Why?
That was a 16 to hit. She got a 16 to hit.
I got a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
This
Roll
is
your damage.
Huh? Oh God.
You're being very secretive here.
4 damage.
Okay.
Is it
Roll me an
cursed?
extra d6.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that too. And when I refreshed,
Oh,
it's
wait.
got
It's
an
back.
ad.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
And
That was
why
terrifying.
is it I'm seeing so many? I mean, I don't know
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
All right.
But I was in an
See this
Okay,
mist,
okay.
and the eyes themselves are glowing this ethereal greenish,
I don't know what that was about.
yellowish haze, and it's almost as if when you hit with this mace, which basically now has the visage almost like of a striking snake, and you hit, and it's almost in your it's got to be your imagination. This didn't happen. This is weird. It almost looked like it bit the bully line. And roll me an
I'm
extra
coming for you, Literotica.
that-
It was a full 6.
full 6.
Yeah.
That's an extra 6 points of poison damage.
I am going to be a disciple.
And
Hey.
the bullywug, for his credit, he takes the blow and but then this deep green, almost blackish ichor kind of just, you can see it spreading through his body and up into his face, and little veins and everything. It's like, and he starts foaming at the mouth and drops.
Okay, Izamina, you're not allowed to use that mace ever again. Not because of what Mike just described, but because it broke the stream.
I mean,
You attacked, the
look.
stream went down. Yeah, no, I don't think you're
Look.
The power at your hands is crazy right now.
See, Marcos has been talking to me about getting a god, and like Explictica is right here. So like that's very convenient.
Oh my
They,
gosh.
yeah, they
I
probably have
mean-
forms downstairs you could fill out.
Hey.
Yeah, like a card.
Okay.
Like for
I
for
can't
mail-in
wait
thing.
to see what
Like a
Marco's
guest book.
reaction is to
Gotta
Yeah.
that.
sign the guest book when you come in, right?
That's right.
I mean, you just-
Okay.
You're killing the ushers.
And
here, so-
I think that's probably all I can do. Yeah, that's probably all I can do right now. Am I gonna
Yeah,
move
that's a
that?
lot.
But that dude's not dead yet.
Oh, he did. I just moved him aside. There was another guy.
Oh, okay.
He's coming up.
Great. So am I in melee with that other one now also?
No. Oh,
Then
moving
I am
six.
going to just step on back. Refer to the mace. That is how powerful this
Okay.
mace is.
We're back.
All right.
Okay. I am stabbing.
Nice. Low aim. Nice. Everybody keeps calling them bullymungs.
I don't know what's
Rubbish.
going on.
Boner farts.
Pona. Pona.
With the D4, that is an 18
That's a hit.
Hey.
for 4 piercing damage.
Or
For-
piercing damage.
For everyone playing
Well
a home game, we're all referencing Borderlands 2.
I don't know what that is.
It's one of them video games.
No, I mean, I know what Borderlands is, but I don't know what the reference is. I'm an Elder Scrolls girl. Don't laugh derisively. I will not spare the die in your ass. What is wrong with you?
Ooh.
Have manners.
And you know she's petty enough to not do it.
Even
Yes,
with even
I
with the
am-
way the poll went, which says
So-
yes, you would get your spell slots back.
I am fully aware of
Well,
how petty our cleric is. I have
maybe.
seen her sit an entire fight out.
You told me to wait 60 seconds. Not right now. We're not doing this right now.
Just like as
Yeah.
we're like hitting
After-
things with maces and like
After
spearing
Hawkeyeing
things,
a
it's just like
bullymung down the stairs. Or the bullywug down the stairs.
Is he moving?
Doesn't seem to be moving.
I try and keep an eye on him down the stairs, but I aim for the ogre.
Okay.
I mean, like, I look at the ogre too, but I'm like trying to keep an eye.
Kind of
making
like
sure that,
trying to keep it.
Yeah.
But your aim goes to the ogre.
yes.
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a natural 20.
But
Whatever
the 20
you
will
just
go
asked
first. Actually, I'm thinking we'll leave that as the attack
For. Okay.
because that's what you said first.
Okay. So I'll roll.
We're not
for
that much of a
perception?
dick. Let's do your attack first.
Okay. Okay. So how do you handle a d20? How do you handle a natural 20 critical?
We double the dice, don't we?
Okay.
Whichever. I don't think we've set an
rolled an
official
8.
table. Yeah.
So that's 16.
Or do we double the number of
plus-
dice?
We double the number of dice. That's what
Yeah.
we've been doing.
Okay.
That's
what
not
we
what
do.
I've been doing.
Yeah,
But
that's not what I.
16,
yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage to the ogre.
Dang.
nice. Singla
Dang.
says that is our third natural 20 this game, guys.
Hey.
Woo, buddy.
All right. To quote the person, Delphia, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
Oh! Woo! Welcome to level 3, baby.
Right? Yeah, hopefully. I am just like there's arguing going on. There's a big fat ogre there. There's a guy at the bottom of the stairs, and just there's frog people left and right. I'm just okay. I'm done with this. And she just aims for the throat or something.
Yes.
Cool.
love it.
Like just like and you know the guy who's trying to run downstairs. You don't want him warning anybody. You shot down the stairs, and you're like, oh my god, these two are fighting. These big frog dudes are like running around. You thought they were your friends, kind of. Maybe they were doing something to help, but the ogre doesn't like them. Everything's all chaos. Jeremiah's gone.
Jeremiah's
He's not
gone.
like, and you're like, fuck, I gotta find Jeremiah, and you just like, almost like absentmindedly, you just pull the bow and just like aim it, and the arrow spins in the air, and you got like that slow motion just flying through the air, and it just shook, and it sinks all the way up to the fletching.
Ooh, I'm not getting that one back.
And he's like, and he stumbles a little bit, falls, and the entire arrow pokes out the back of his neck.
Well, there's
So is
one
that recoverable?
bullywug left, right?
Yeah.
At which point he's like,
Okay. That's my turn.
and he throws a spear down. He drops to his knees.
Yeah. You are going to take us to Explictica. What else can we expect as we get closer? Somebody translate this. Doc, don't you speak to them? I heard you speaking to them earlier when you guys walked in.
Oh, yeah. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
No,
That'll do.
No, not the.
Kitty.
Is that really? That's their language? That's repetitive and interesting. You could write a paper on that.
Going to walk over to Delphia.
Of course, Delphia shot the guy that was the translator, but
Is he still
Sure,
down
sure.
there?
yeah, he is.
I'm gonna walk down there, just to join him.
You see him
He's
kind of crawling away.
Hey, are you going to finish leading us? I don't understand
He
you.
looks at you with absolute confusion.
Oh boy.
Can I grab his leg and try to drag him back up the steps?
No, we take.
shut him up. Shut him up. Get that gag.
Y'all have it all. I don't have nothing.
Marcos walks over to the guy who has dropped his spear and just kind of looks over to the others.
Kills him.
Oh, no.
Do we want to deal with this guy potentially finding his backbone and coming down after us?
No, he needs to take us. Like,
I yell up the steps. The person leading us down here, if y'all would like to join, he's really happy to take us where we need to go. Ain't that right?
Oh,
he's so
yeah.
alive.
Then you can kill this dude. That's fine. And I'll just go to Zanel.
Flip the spear into the kind of downward stabbing posture, and I'm just going to kind of
do it with mercy. Like one shot. Like we don't want.
Well,
He doesn't
that's
need
the
to.
plan. I'm aiming to put
Savage murder oboes.
fine.
A lot of these.
down through one side of the torso and right out the other.
Perfect. There's no reason for him to feel anything. Like let's do this as humanely as possible.
Okay. Want me to roll?
Give me a hit roll.
Okay. Is he down? With it.
You have advantage.
Okay.
Probably you miss.
That'd be really sad.
That's a
And you've got
23
bless.
That's a hit.
Hey.
for 8 piercing damage.
Okay. It stabs, cleaves a great part of his chest apart, and he's hemorrhaging profusely.
Ooh.
Still alive.
Ooh.
Okay. Down. Good.
Yeah, I'm
Here
gonna
goes-
finish it off.
Malik. Yeah. Let Malik get some of his juju back. Like
The bullywug goes first. Before Malik does.
I'm
that
just
case-
chilling down here with this one. Just
This
like,
is half of
Gonna
his
make
movement.
me really angry.
Yeah, I don't bother looking for Jeremiah. I just head downstairs.
He uses half of his movement, gets up, and bolts.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity, Marcos.
Yes.
You want it?
That's a 15
Just hits.
okay, good to know. Good to know.
for 6 more damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Still alive.
He keeps running.
It's getting really sad there.
Yeah, I'm following. Reckless attack.
Okay. And you take off after him.
and you're blessed.
And I'm
1, 2,
blessed.
3,
I don't
4,
really need the bless, but I got
7.
21.
You
30, 21.
20, 15, 20, 25, 30. You do not have quite enough room to reach him.
Throw the hammer.
Yeah, I'm just
Also,
gonna
speaking
toss
of
it.
which, did you actually pick up your hammer?
It's a bonus action, wouldn't it be?
I'll let you swing by, but you'll lose about 5 feet of movement out of it.
Yeah, I'll toss the hammer.
Right. Give me a to hit roll.
Thor.
Without just add your strength bonus, not your. Like I said, we
And
have
you're
strength.
blessed.
Yeah,
Strength check plus bless.
reckless attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
17.
That's a hit. And he had one
Nobody
hit
needs
point
the
left,
bless.
So
So you need the bless.
yeah. So
10
you
points of
basically
damage.
you run to the wall, you grab your hammer out of it, you kind of haul up, and you almost use the corner as a sort of a balance thing, and you basically sort of swing the hammer around, and it just clocks him right in the back of the head,
Yeah.
and just lays him out.
Beautiful.
Because that magically turned my hammer into a boomerang, I'm just going to catch it on the way back.
Yeah, it continues its flight and smashes into the wall.
It was close enough.
Good
I
try.
mean, it would have come back. It just needs that arc, right?
You just need a chain of returning.
Yeah.
If this like hallway was about football size, it would have come back. No problem.
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, totally. So, at this point, we can assume you are out of combat.
And I'm going to help this one up so he can lead us to where he was going.
He looks very afraid.
Don't worry. We're not going to harm you.
We are not.
You
However,
say to the individual who's literally been stabbed with an arrow.
That wasn't me. I told you I'm the calmest one out of all of them. Like,
Izamina, if you would be so good to let Marcos is going to step past. I'm going to step past Izamina. And I'm going to gesture at the bullywug's tattered robes. I want some strips of that.
Gonna strip him.
I want.
This is a callback to the first episode where we peed on that dude. It's going back.
Are you gonna gag
dark.
this man?
The hell happens when I'm not here?
I'm
That's
gonna
all
bind
asking.
him. This is some.
If everybody is gathered around, I'm just gonna, or when, at what point everybody is gathered around, but before we go through whatever this staircase is, I'd like to tell everybody my plan.
Because I don't think we need to do anything. He's not gonna go far.
No, he's going to give me some strips of his robe, and he's going to do it right now, or I'm going to rip off one of his arms.
It might serve us to let him just be for a moment. He's not going to go anywhere right now. Let me explain what my thinking is here. And
step beside him,
please.
Damn it! He's like edge.
No. We'd like to keep him close by.
Lock our arms
we
together.
Still have Jeremiah with us.
Delphia, when you were wandering about, and you're like, "Oh, there he is," and he was sort of like literally right beside you the whole time.
I think the frog likes you.
What's the plan?
At least someone does.
I need to know why this creature thing has chosen this town and what their purpose is, what her purpose is for what she's doing here and what she's going to do with these people. I thank you all for coming with me these last few days. And I think there's an opportunity, because we've killed Abramo, that perhaps we can offer her something that she needs, or which is somebody in the town to manage her gathering or whatever, and we can get some information. I would like to suggest that I would like to get this information, but she's only going to give this information to somebody that she trusts, which is why I'm thinking, somebody needs to be her new Abramo. And I could give her a sample of my strength by compelling one of you to do something. But we're like doing earmuffs on the frog, right? Like, he can't hear my plan. Somebody do earmuffs on this dude, or we're going to have to kill him. But I need the rest of you to just play along. So I kind of just need you to trust me and make it seem as though I am compelling all of you to be in service to me, and I will offer my service to her and see how much she can tell us about what we can do to do right by this town and these people. And if she doesn't go for it, then we kill her.
But if she has
How about an alternative idea? How about we skip that and we just kill her?
Marcos,
that
killing is not always going to be the answer.
We won't learn anything.
That doesn't give me the answers of where the rest of our caravan people are, of how long she's been doing this, of which people in the town have been taken by her and which legitimately left. They all deserve to know. They all deserve to be remembered for what happened to them. And we need to know the truth of the situation here.
The truth of the situation is we have an unidentified entity whose actions are undeniably evil, and you want to negotiate? Even in bad faith, you want to try and speak and parlay with this creature.
I do, but not in bad faith. And Doctor, if she casts Zone of Truth, nothing I'm saying is incorrect. You guys are all acting on my behalf. You all came to my service. You're all acting on my behalf. And I can cast compel on one of you. I can compel one of you to do something. There's nothing that I'm saying that's false.
She can cast Zone of Truth. Waste time speaking with this.
I need to know what has happened here, Marcos.
We've had a language barrier thus far. That might be the case continuing forward. So if that's the case, then
her second in command, Abramo, who we killed, I think that he just kind of spoke to her. Like, I think she can. I don't know that that's a thing for her. But then we just fall back to plan B and kill her. But I'd like to try and get some answers if we can.
Dangerous. Allowing her to speak is dangerous. You want to go and have a conversation with an entity that, according to the girl we rescued, can make people do what she wants.
She didn't make Abramo do what she wanted. Abramo was able to keep that girl
by her, and that whatever freedom he felt he had might have been an illusion. Has it occurred to you that in this plan, in your pursuit of information, the side effect of that is that you'll be opening yourself up, and the rest of us by extension, to plenty of opportunities for her to bend all of us to her will?
So why not then you stay outside and only 2 people go in?
And also, if you're the one I compel, she can't compel you. You can only be compelled by one person.
Or so truly straight to trying to kill her and not taking the risk.
As a leader, I feel like you have to listen to everyone in the party. If you do not like the plan, you stay outside. When things go wrong, you bust in and you do what you want to do.
I'm trying to prevent you guys making what I fear is a terrible mistake.
That's why I'm staying outside.
You're making a lot of assumptions, though. Everyone.
I do not like the plan.
Assumptions based on the evidence we have seen thus far.
Evidence that I've seen thus far is that we've barged into here and killed a bunch of people. Like, I have yet to see you do something good.
Us thus far avoiding you in this context. Because you might be missing some context here.
Evil here.
She's really not.
I see you as evil. You're doing all the killing here.
That's some valid points.
When she says you as the evil, Marcos goes completely rigid. And the kind of borderline peace he's been establishing in his attitudes towards her, just gone. Pure stare of, if we were not in this dungeon, I would be trying to kill you right now.
And you're just
that wouldn't go too
well.
So Marco stays outside. Does it mean that you'll go inside? Whoever else wants to go inside with you to complete your plan will go. If it goes wrong, everyone from outside will come in to do what they want to do.
I'm just going to switch to Celestial for a second. Still glaring like hate at Delphia. You do not hold the monopoly on judgment of right and wrong, good or evil. Judge me again in pursuit of actions mandated by my God, and you and I are going to have a very unpleasant conversation. I wish you the best of luck going in and taking part in this first part of Isamina's scheme. And then he's just going to turn away and just lean his head against the wall for a second.
And
First-
and Delphia leans in Celestial she says, "Okay."
First, Izamina's scheme is a metal name for something. Like, that's wicked. Secondly, Izamina is just going to walk right next to Marcos and just lean in close, side by side, like shoulder to shoulder, not facing off against him, not squaring off against him, shoulder to shoulder, like they have been for the last multiple days. And super quiet. She doesn't necessarily want anybody else to hear. She just wants to whisper to him. Marcos, I have helped you in the pursuit of vengeance every step of the way. All I'm asking is that you help me find some truth about why this has happened to us. Please, please stand by me as I do this.
I fear the truth you are seeking here comes with a cost that we cannot pay.
I know that you're worried. I know, but please stand by me while I do this.
We're ready to go in.
Promise me that you'll be with me while I try to get this truth.
I reach under my chainmail and I pull out my holy symbol so it's resting on the outside. Kind of lift it up, look at it for a second. I hope I'm wrong. And step back, look at Izamina, and just give a very grim kind of, okay.
Go ahead, Malik.
Zanel said the leader should stay outside, so I'm staying outside.
Yeah, legit. The mighty one has spoken.
Loading,
Absolutely.
there's no such thing as excess murder when you're traveling with the Vengeance Paladin. It's all necessary.
So Izamina is going to ask the doctor, do you still have my tabard?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he hands it to you.
She's going to throw it on. And is there a door like at the edge of this stair?
Nope.
He's supposed to lead us.
Yeah, she's not really interested in him walking ahead of her. And she is just going to like assume the most leadership, badass, like stalking walk that she can manage and walk ahead of the group into wherever they're heading.
Rosenthal like cast prestidigitation like one last time to just like spruce her up a little bit, like pull twigs out of her hair and stuff.
Missed.
Marcos is walking at her side, doing his best not to limp, because as much as he's mimicking like the master knights of his order, his left arm is probably fractured, and he's
it's certainly sore.
Yeah.
It's gonna leave a bruise.
It's gonna leave a hell of a bruise, but he's walking as proud as he can at her side.
Okay. Down the stairs.
I'm walking in arms with the creature. Like, he can't get away. Like, we're close. We're walking side by side.
Who's with Izamina?
Marcos.
And then I'm behind.
And you're behind, and Malik is
I'll
behind
take up
as
the
well.
rear.
Rear? Okay. So who is with Zanel?
The creature's
That's
standing
Frog.
with me.
Okay. He's going that way. Okay.
Isn't the creature supposed to lead though?
We're like right behind Izamina and Marcos, so that he can tell her as she's leading the way.
We don't
Okay.
want him talking.
Yeah, so
Just have him point.
Okay. We'll see if this place is a maze or not.
Dr.
Do we
Bear,
have a new map?
We will in a moment.
Okay.
I would actually be in front of Delphia. I'd be right behind Marcos.
Okay, so
I called that the perfect place to
Those
stab
guys
me in the
around?
back.
You know it, man.
I don't trust you.
It's okay.
There. Okay. So I think that's right. So what I will do is I will switch the map to Deeper Grotto.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
Oh, it's got
Wait,
sounds.
So this was the Deep Grotto?
This
So
is the Deeper
Deeper
Grotto.
Grotto? Okay.
Yes, this is you know, in the video games where you're like, hey, I'm gonna go into this World of Warcraft zone, and I'm gonna run outside the starter zone, and I'm gonna run into the level 9 zone.
Oh
And I'm still level
no.
1, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna attack stuff.
I was thinking feeling about him saying level
I'll
9.
get XP faster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just want to make sure. I want to double
That's a
check.
good tactic.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anybody has the visuals that they need?
I
You
can't
come down to the
see
stairs.
anything.
Oh, you should be able to.
At the very bottom.
Dynamic lighting, vision should be on.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay. So, I think that's the correct positioning of everyone. You come down. It's impossibly even more dank. The ground is a bit even more soft, not quite to the level where you would actually require it or to have it as difficult terrain, but where it is mud, it is definitely a lot more moisture to it. Excuse me.
Oh boy.
Where would you like to go?
Oh boy.
The tunnel, and now it looks a lot more tunnelish than carved from rock.
We're letting the frog tell us, right?
Yeah,
We're letting the
right.
frog give us directions.
So he leads you out. He tells you to go to the left, which you do.
Okay.
I presume. Up here for a second,
Boy.
and you
Oh boy.
a little bit to that. You pass a number of adjoining passages that look smaller. There's some rocks in the middle of the passage, I guess, which gives it a bit of a. They're all slick. They're a bit difficult to get past, but you take it slow, and you have no difficulty.
It's not like there's stairs or anything. It's fine.
You come around these corridors. I'm trying to do this so that I can actually just show you the corridor without pushing any of you into the walls.
Oh boy.
You come around this corridor,
Uh-oh.
down to here, we'll say, just to give you an idea. And then at this point, the bullywug gets very excited. Oh, this way, this way.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah,
and see if
I
he's
would
telling
like
us
to
the truth?
insight check him.
Can.
Yep.
Yeah, we're insight checking him.
Absolutely can.
I got a natural one. I won't even add anything.
Yeah, 24, because this is what I do, you guys.
The Lady of Truth. Saves your asses again. Yeah, he's a little too eager.
Shifty.
This is way too. I mean, he's been stabbed on the leg. He's very skittish of all of you. But the closer you get to wherever you're going right now, the more eager he is to get you there.
Does he still have that arrow in his thigh?
I mean, probably not.
I am going to, as I just sense that he is shifty, I'm going to wheel around, just really like feeling myself. Like I'm going to wheel around, take my forearm and throw him up against the wall and pull out my dagger.
Oh,
and I'm just going to say, I will not be messed with. I want to see Explictica now.
I'm shocked because I was totally trusting what he was saying.
Roll me intimidation.
Come on now.
Can
not
I
my
give
thing.
her? Can I give her advantage on that by
Absolutely
looking
can.
menacing? Also,
Yeah, Marcos is stepping in behind.
Taking advantage on this one. Yep. There's enough people here that are like angry.
Okay. Well,
Just roll well. That's all you gotta do.
I'm
Oh,
yeah,
is that
sure.
all? It's fine.
So it's not an impossible one, that's for sure.
Okay. 15?
Game
Okay.
is enough. What's the number I was playing with in my head?
Hey, yep.
Love it.
And I honestly haven't researched frog anatomy. I don't know if they wet themselves or not, but this one's definitely a lot more moist around his legs than he normally would be.
Back to the wet thighs. I want to see her now. Take us to her.
I take. This is the only way.
He's just excited because he's gonna get free.
Is he lying?
Just roll really well like you did the first time. This is what you do best.
15?
Seems enough. He was lying through his teeth.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to sink the dagger about an inch in beneath whatever frog collarbone anatomy. And I'm going to say, you only have about 2 inches left on this dagger before I drag it up out of your ribbit tongue. Tell me the truth and take me to Explictica now.
Marcos is just smiling widely as he watches this. TikTok friend.
I don't know how.
But I'm sorry.
Always danger. No safe way.
Okay, then tell me what's
sorry.
This way.
Big snake.
Is this the least dangerous way?
Hold on. This is the DM going. Does he know, and does he really know the statistics of these species?
Is this the way he would have gone if he needed to go see her?
Yes.
Is there any way, any of the other ways, with beasts or creatures who speak?
Yes.
What kind of creatures are they?
Lizard.
How many lizards? As many as us? More. Okay.
More.
Mm.
I'm going to move my forearm, but I'm just going to keep the dagger stuck in him as I look to the rest of my team. And I'm just going to say, we could take one snake or we could take lots of lizards. Maybe we could convince them to also help us, but one snake, we've already done, like we've killed a single giant snake before. We've already done that. We know we can do that. What do you guys think?
I said a snake.
I agree.
Snake.
You're going in first, friend, and I'm just gonna like somebody like Gandalf carries Peregrine and Mary by their ears, but I'm carrying him by my dagger in his collarbone. I'm gonna push him towards the entrance and fling him through it to see what happens.
Bullet. Right, and he stumbles out.
Yeah.
And he's cowering. He's basically sort of backing up.
Marcos is going to move forward and essentially use his. I'm going to use my spear to kind of be like, nope, there is no moving backwards for you. Just keep moving forward. Forward's a good direction. I like that direction. Poke, 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 poke.
And he's backing. He's kind of moving around. It's somewhat dry here, comparably to the rest of the area. There's a lot less moisture in this room.
It's either really good or really, oh god.
Let's
And he's sort of
let him get eaten while the snake is eating him. Let's just run.
Tiptoe her way past.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
and true to form, it was made in a movie. Shifting sand and dirt in this region over here. But
Yeah.
you can see the size of the circle. It's easily, there's a lot of shifting. It's just like there's shifting here, there's shifting over here, there's shifting there. It encompasses pretty much the entire section of the area to the left of that giant pillar in the middle of the room.
So we got to go around to the right.
Coming out, surfacing from the
Sand.
the sand and the dirt is a massive
Yeah.
the head of a serpent, easily it's just massive. But there's something wrong with this snake,
Oh no.
and you're not quite, but it sort of raises its head up, and it's searching. And you see, as it's searching, one of its eyes is completely clouded over. And you look more closely at it as it's sort of just sitting there, moving very slowly and undulating. A lot of the scales have flecked and broken off, exposing some, I guess, even the skin or the more soft skin underneath. And it's frayed, darkened, blackened maybe, and there's even a point where you now look and it opens its mouth a little. One of its teeth is jagged and broken. Its mouth opens at an unnatural angle, but to one side, and it's almost like the hinge on one side is has given way somehow. And this thing is slowly tracking this guy who's basically like backing the fuck up as best he can. Meanwhile, the snake is sort of like, and it's not moving as fast and as sinewy as a something this size you would expect to move. I mean, you're expecting this thing because it's massive. This thing is easily 5 feet around. This is like, it's a huge.
Is it hurt or is it undead?
Do you have any way to sense the undead?
Yeah,
Seeing
I'm a
seeing
cleric.
how weird it is, I'm going to use divine sense.
Oh yeah, there's undead all over this place.
There's
Been
more
within
than
60 feet of you.
yes.
One. Hold on. We do a quick.
You have to count higher than one. That's not good.
Oh my gosh.
50, 60.
I don't like any of this.
Oh.
Oh no, he's counting the feet. He's counting the feet.
Counting the feet. Yeah. So I gotta.
Is it does divine sense go like between walls and stuff there, Marcos?
You basically have a sense of the area.
As long as
I
it is
see.
not behind total cover.
Oh.
Really? I thought you could just get a.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend and undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Oh, okay. Once. Never mind that.
Just one.
And I know
Okay.
the location. So is it coming from is it the serpent?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a very strong negative energy.
That
undead.
snake's undead.
Okay.
And it slithers basically slowly around, backing him up. launches out, strikes. There you go, Singlis. I wasted a natural 20
Hey.
on the NPC.
Can,
20.
So,
can Marcos and Izamina see what's going on in there?
Yes, we
Okay.
can. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't see anything on roll 20, so I'm having to go over to the stream now.
Okay.
Um,
Is it waste necessarily?
No, it's well spent.
wasted on my side. So
I
yes.
love it for you.
The second that it
Thinks it's face in.
that it
Run.
goes to strike, I'm going to tell them to run, and as they're kind of going past me, I need to keep them all within 30 feet of me because I can turn undead and keep it away from us if it starts to follow us.
What?
Okay, run to the left, run to the left, run to the left.
Okay, do we need to roll initiative?
I can't.
Or
We
can we
can't
just run
enter
out?
the room.
It is 2 actions of running. No, it's a full dash. Like
Yep.
if it's
Okay.
our action and
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
And it only has one reaction. So
Yeah. Mike, can you make it visible? The room open to us, because I don't know about the rest, but I can't go through that door at all.
Everything's
Or
black on
see.
the other side of
that's
that.
weird.
Yeah.
I will see
I
if
can just move you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wow. Weird. That was weird.
Yeah, that's a big snake.
I want to hug it. Wait, no, wrong response. I am not in Australia anymore.
So you said we were supposed to run to the right?
No, run to the left, run to the
Oh,
left, run to the left. It
There we
moved.
go.
And we're
Fine.
just gonna dash across.
Yep.
Friends. Let's go.
40.
Beep, beep.
All right. Give me an initiative roll,
Absolutely.
of course.
Meep, meep, meep.
Ooh, 18.
19.
Trigger me with my.
This dice kills at rolling 15s.
That was a natural 20, so 19.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
I
That
can
was a
never roll.
natural
I can,
1, so it's a 3.
that's not good.
Oh man.
Oh, you guys, you have to stay within 30 feet of me for me to protect
Okay. And Dr. Rosenthal?
Yeah.
13.
you. Everybody hold your turn and we'll run all at
Tamina?
once.
4.
8.
That doesn't sound fun. You know, let's have a little drama up in there.
Sophia.
Let's split up.
4.
From the way the
What?
map looks, it looks like we're all just going to be holding hands and
We
running
have
straight
2
together.
natural ones on initiative
It's
right
Red
now?
Rover, Red
No,
Rover.
I rolled
Send
a
the
2,
giant
and I only
undead
have
snake
2 for
over.
Initiative.
Oh, I thought you had higher than that.
Nah.
Okay, so
All right, so 4. Okay.
20s there.
So what is the plan?
I guess the plan is
Right.
we're gonna hold our initiative
We're-
so we all go together.
Let me get
Absolutely
this straight.
not. Zanelle
Yeah,
is
no.
running.
We will
Uh,
kill all of the humans upstairs, but we will not kill the giant monstrous snake.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We
That
will
is-
come back and kill it, but
Nope.
we need to go deal with Explictica first.
No, we will not. She lying to you. We're gonna be out. We ain't
I'm
gonna have
not.
no power.
I can't lie. I am a truth cleric.
We're gonna have no power after we're done dealing with the other one.
Yep.
and we're gonna have no
All right.
power if we do this first. Plan is to run. Marcos is booking his ass over there.
Okay.
I am taking dash to run all the way across.
Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah. Doc,
Naruto run.
Malik.
How did I get 2 in there?
I'm like way at the end of the order.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the middle so that I'm within 30 feet of everybody and just pause in between my dash and just make
Okay.
sure that I am 30 feet and 30 feet.
She's gonna Gandalf us.
She's Gandalfing us.
Are you like right at the tail for real? Is that where you're going to stand?
Yeah.
You don't want to stand on like a space away.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I then have my target for the
That's fine.
attack of
No.
opportunity. Everybody else is
Spare the
taking a
die.
full action dash.
Where the die?
I am taking. Yeah.
Meep meep.
That was
Delphia.
20.
Meep, friends.
It's up to you. You do what Delphia would do, sis. If you need to attack it, you attack it.
That's my movement.
Meep.
No.
I mean, we could easily all flank it. Just imagine how quick that fight would be over.
Are we actually? Because I'm running.
Yeah.
No, we are running.
No, we're running.
How fast that would be.
20. All right, that's my turn.
Alec, you are running?
I'm running it.
Oh, 60 feet is...
Delphia.
As Malik, because you're the
I'm already
last running.
across.
Okay.
There you go.
Just as, and I'm going to keep pace with Malik and finish my run to the other side.
All right, so then we're going to be here, and we're going to be here. And who was next? Izamina is there, and then Rosenthal. So Rosenthal is here-ish.
You just got to pretend the other side is Area 51, or just Naruto running into it.
Oh,
basically
God.
this configuration we're looking at here.
Do they not make it with a full dash action?
Oh no, this happens during the. I mean, I was giving you some nice effect, but it's attacking you it's attack of opportunity as you run past it. So everyone
that's
else
fine.
basically,
Yeah,
you're
that's
keeping
fine.
pace with Malik, so you're on initiative 3, which means Delphia is just ahead of you with initiative 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the snake, its head whips around, sees all the movement,
We should have split.
snip, lashes out, and catches Izamina around the waist.
Oh, around the waist. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's fine. That was its reaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
8 points of piercing damage.
It's fine. No bigs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is she grappled?
But she is grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fast.
Finish the run.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
right.
I see what she's
Sorry.
doing.
Better
When
work.
it gets back to my turn, finish the run.
I'm. You got to tell me twice.
Yeah, I'm gone.
When it gets back to my turn, I will use my channel divinity and I will cast Turn Undead. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just fail it for the one time, just to see what happens.
Let's see. Where are you? Wisdom saving throw, hey? He says, pausing while the thing loads.
Yep. A wisdom saving throw. Is that
What's the DC?
an action? As an action.
Isn't it
turn
what's your
undead.
DC?
Oh, sorry. 13.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it work?
It does not.
I'm way on the other side.
That's fine.
You pull out your holy symbol, you summon that inner strength, that willpower, that tether of the knowledge of truth, of like justice and legitimacy, the whole order oeuvre, as it were. You basically summon it and you present your holy symbol and you yell at it to get back. Basically, you're shining the light of truth on it, and the nictating membrane on its blinded eye, and it starts coiling around you. Should we end it there?
Uh-huh.
A horrible way to end this.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Not cool.
It's fine.
That's not
No,
cool.
it's not.
How?
It
How
is.
is that fine?
It's fine.
In what definition of fine is
No,
this?
no one is agreeing with you.
I
It is
blame
not
Marcos
fine.
for this because it's the
Fine.
one time he actually listens to Izamina. Like,
They've been
Isn't your fault,
agreeing.
Marcos?
wasted-
Damn it.
Marcos and
All of our
Izamina
stuff
have
on
been
the
agreeing a
humans.
lot more, so I'm concerned about Izamina.
Hey!
She may be turning evil on us, is what I'm saying.
I mean,
Mhm, mhm.
I'm
Round
not
about
Evil is
I'm the-
subjective.
I am the good guy here.
Oh,
Evil
that's
is subjective.
debatable,
I am on the
but-
side of the angels.
Ooh.
I mean, they were angels before they fell, but sure.
Okay,
Look,
you leave my mother out of this.
yeah, that's fine. That's a good place to end. Love it. It's fine, you guys.
This is
Finish the run.
fine. This
It's
is
fine. I got this.
This is fine.
All right.
No,
Finish the
you
run.
don't
I've been
got
done.
this.
I'm in a whole nother room.
Yeah, that's great. That's where I wanted you.
Oh no.
We gotta double back.
Hey, Mike, can I ask, since Delphia killed the ogre, does she get to level up?
Yeah, we never actually covered how we're actually going to level up. We just sort of like, just there it is. We had another level, or do we want to actually do
Oh, yeah.
it as a rest thing?
Yeah, considering this
If you
is
did
a
it
combat
just as a
now,
level
yeah,
thing,
that's
then-
exactly how we're doing it.
I'm pretty sure you have a level 3. Yes.
Woo!
Hey!
If you want to roll it now, that's fine.
Welcome to level 3, Del.
Roll it.
Yeah, you
That's a
can
D10.
wild shape or something, right? Is that the
No, no.
ranger thing?
Here's
I
a-
think
That's a
I read
ranger
that.
thing, or is it a druid thing? I don't know.
I know which way she's going. It's going to be a lot more gross.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's a 9 on a die.
Nice.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
That's
pretty great.
good.
Now you're the big gun. Literally.
Yeah.
These
That's great.
Gloomstalkers are gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here we
They're
go.
just.
I mean, they're awesome, but also very gross.
It's about to go
really
sideways
fascinated about
real
that.
fast for the bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be great.
Oh boy.
I love it.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right.
No,
No.
this is the plan. You guys are freaking out over nothing. Doc, back me up here. This was the plan. Run across the room. That was the plan. You guys did it.
And you were supposed to turn them, and then you continue running. Not
No,
you
I
get
didn't
caught
tell you
up.
that part. I didn't tell you
Yes.
that part. I just said I have something that I can do to make sure you guys get across. I did that.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Sacrificing
that's what
yourself
I
was
asked.
not supposed to be.
I'm
We're all
not sacrificing
gonna,
myself.
Majority of us
God,
is gonna turn
Isabella!
around. Like it, we got across. Now we have to go back.
This is part 1 of get help. Now I need help.
Oh my.
I picture Dr. Rosenthal being like, "We're still running, right? Yeah, okay, cool."
We're still running, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Back.
Girls
Go
are
to
not
the
even
man!
turning around.
Attack.
Like he did his job. He's not coming back.
Vathris? Vathris, what did I do to you to deserve this?
Oh gosh.
Nothing.
Communication.
One job. You had one job. That was it.
I didn't roll higher than a 13. It wasn't my roll. I did what I was supposed to do. I turned undead. I didn't save that roll.
I rolled a 17 on the 20.
See?
Yeah. Basing it on a die roll. That's
And weirdly, it has a +2 to wisdom.
You didn't want to roll with disadvantage, just to really like.
Do I want to roll with disadvantage?
No.
It would not have mattered.
Oh.
That was better.
See?
Oh.
It's fine. This is the plan, you guys.
You are grabbed by a giant undead
Mission
snake, and
accomplished.
I don't
Love it,
have
love it.
any
If you love it,
smites.
I love it.
I love
It's all
it.
good.
I love
It's
it.
all
We're good.
We're gonna
I-
work it
Let's
out.
wrap this up.
I distinctly do not.
We're
love
good.
it. We are not good.
All right. So now that we're leaving it on a cliffhanger, let's do a bit of a round table to do our outros for our cast. Let's start at the, I guess I don't know, I'm looking at the stream now. So we'll go with Jackie. Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline, she, her. I played Dr. Rosenthal, he, him, the human wizard. You can find me on Twitter at itsgingivitis7, and you can find me on Twitch at itskekelia. Currently on a streaming hiatus due to the heavy traffic in my area. I can barely do the Zoom call, so I can only imagine what it'd be like trying to upload stuff. But hopefully after Labor Day, things will calm down,
Hey.
and then I can get back to a real stream schedule. Till then, though, you can hit me up on Twitter about all things D&D.
Question: what do you stream? Like video games, other
Yeah.
TTRPGs?
Mostly video games.
We'll have to talk because I want to start doing that. Zev.
Hey everyone, I'm Zev. I play Marcos Sosale. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube at Fukari Gaming. And tomorrow, I will be uploading my well, later today being Wednesday, I will be uploading the first episode of a playthrough of Total War Warhammer 2 playing as the Beastmen. So that'll be on my YouTube probably around 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
And Sarah.
Hi, everybody. I am Sarah, she, her. I play Isamina Lascelle, the order cleric, who has everything in perfect order, so nobody needs to stress. I'm going to use my moment in the spotlight to shout out two things. The first is that you should come and see us Sundays as we play Phandalin by night, the other D&D stream here on Vancouver by night, in which Mike, who's up here, is a player. And I am the DM. So come and check that out. And the second thing is you should go and follow Zev. He gave this super amazing interview about Warhammer, of which I know nothing about, but he geeked out with such glee that it was like totally amazing to listen to.
Right.
And
that's on Geeks and Shields.
Geeks
podcast.
and Shields. You should go and listen to it, especially if you know anything about Warhammer. That's for me.
And Bill.
Hi, I'm Belle Cher, she, her. Thanks for joining us tonight. I played Delphia tonight, and I am also on a Twitch break. I'm not streaming right now because I'm building my sister's house. But coming up, the 28th and the 29th, I will be a guest at Silicon in San Jose, California. So if you're in the California area, I don't know. But no, if you want, I am running panels, cosplay panels. And if anyone's interested in watching those panels, they are running the event online as well. So you could check it out online too if you wanted to see what's up.
Any particular costumes?
I will be...
Are you keeping it a surprise?
Nope. Since Gail Simone is a guest, we're doing a big group of Red Sonias. So there will be at least 5 Red Sonias there, including one guy, Red Sonia, Lodame.
Nice.
Yeah. And Sunday will be Lady Dimitrescu.
Nice.
8 feet tall.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Jazz.
I am Jazz, she, her. I played Zanelle, the human monk, who is clearly concerned about what's going to happen next time. But like always, I don't play on any streaming games, just this one.
Excellent. Steve.
Hey, I'm Steve, he, him. I was playing Malik. I didn't actually have the beard come into play today. It's weird. Usually I'm the storyteller on all the vampire stuff. We've got the full slate coming back next week, basically starting tomorrow. Or sorry, not tomorrow. Starting on Saturday with the Vampire Saturday Takeover. Then we go into Phandalin by Night on Sunday. And then from there, we come back here on Tuesday for the Would-Be Heroes. And then we go Changeling returns next week on Wednesday. So we got the full thing going. And then we go back to the Vampire Saturday Takeover on Saturdays. So yeah, tune into that. Click like, share, subscribe on the YouTubes, all that other fun stuff. And we also have a...
That way?
Yeah, that way. We also have a Patreon. So for just $1, you can help us out. We're trying to get up to $100, and then we'll do kind of a giveaway, I guess. Yeah,
Awesome.
so that's pretty much it.
Cool. And I was your dungeon master, Mike. He, him. You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram and CDN Captain America on Twitter. You can catch me here Tuesdays, running the world for this band of would-be heroes. I'm kind of questioning the heroes part myself.
We are
Me
heroic.
too. Me too.
A villain is the hero in his own thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
so,
still be
true.
evil and be a
Yeah.
hero.
Exactly, I mean,
But I am good.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
That's just how the
You're
episode
alive.
ends. It's like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're
Hero
not. Yes, I am.
adjacent.
There. Oh. Hey, does that mean that Sundays were actually heroes?
No.
Sweet. Nice. No.
Dang. So
Right.
quick.
You can catch me in the Saturday Takeover. I am one of the vampires in the Delve into Darkness game, starting at noon on Saturdays. And I am on the Fendelin by night. I got it right this time. Playing a somewhat unkillable character, maybe, sort of, but not really.
Undiable.
Undiable. There it is.
He can be
The
killed.
Raven Queen doesn't want him.
He just can't die.
Yeah, the Raven Queen doesn't want him, and there's a reason for that. You have to stay tune in to find out why.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool.
Or
Who
watch
we
the
raiding
back
into?
episodes on YouTube.
Yay.
We are reading into.
Let's go see some
We are-
D&D.
Yeah.
Raiding into some weed and D.
We will be
Hey.
raiding
Thanks everybody
into
for
some-
watching.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you
When-
next week.
When over on Weed and D, click like on their stuff. They're trying to get to partner. They're at 74 viewers right now, so we gotta help them out.
Okay.
Hey.
Bop, bop.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.